we're live. Hmm. Yes, hello. There's a lot of unfortunate things about your vocabulary. Mm-hmm. Place in Tennessee. Yeah. I think it's famous. I think it's mostly famous because it has a funny name and the Looney Tunes used to mention it a lot. Oh, maybe. But I remember Bugs Bunny was heading down to Chattanooga to get a bumper crop. It would just mean, like, he's got to get some land. Yeah, he's got to get some land and grow crops that'll turn out like a real big uh, yield because of the land. Yeah, but it was also a setup. It might have been better back then. But it was mostly a setup so that he could get like run over by the train and get like a bunch of like lumps on his head, and he'd be like, "Well, I never made it to Chattanooga, but I sure did get a bumper crop." Extremely long walk through a comedy set bit just for that joke, which I respect. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like there, yeah. Well, the whole thing was like a sketch where he's like dealing with one of his nemesis on the train. I don't remember which one it is. But then at the end is the punchline of I sure got that bumper crop. Lump on his head. Yeah, I know. I love Looney Tunes. I credit the Bunny of Seville with me actually liking opera at all. Yeah. Got your mop. Give your crop. Just lyrics to the entire fucking. Yeah. Oh, wasn't that the other one where he's like he's trying to get away from Elmer Fudd's Spear and Magic Helmet? Yeah. Again, they're like rewriting famous operas in English and making them funny. Or I guess operetta, if you want to get technical. All right, these fuckers have how much HP? Hmm. Yeah. If you got a bump on the head of your dick, you should have that checked out. Hopefully, it's just like a cyst. Oh God. Oh, There are a lot of things that are better than what you're implying. Are you? Rightfully so. I'm just getting all the numbers in here right while we shoot. Hmm. No, go for it. I'm still doing stuff. Heh. Hmm? I think it's more like the lack of like diversity in those character design, right? They're all kind of just the same. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of interesting character design, welcome to the stream, Crimson Lotus. Yep. Yeah, I've hung out with Bob playing while they're playing a whole bunch of the MOBA they like, and boy, boy is she toxic. She has Britney Spears all up in this place. Oh, apparently nobody else. This is getting super annoying. Thank you for letting me know, Godfather. I even had the right thing chosen this time. Can you hear them now? Nope. All right. Fuck me. Yeah, don't do that. Actually, thanks. Now I not, okay. For some reason, it's not even showing that as an option. Uh, Discord for my headphone. All right. Let me go over to Discord and double check. Default. Fuck you. Which is insane because I'm using it with these headphones. So, like, I can hear you. Somebody say something?
Something?
Hello?
There. All right. I guess it had to be selected in both of them, even though it's already using this one by default.
Yeah.
Moo.
Crimson, if you didn't hear me, I said hello.
Well, it's a good thing I haven't been doing this for
Yes.
almost
I definitely
15
heard
minutes. That would be embarrassing. Now,
Yeah.
if you excuse me, I'm going to go put my head in the microwave.
No.
All right. So should we recap the Hong Kong conversation? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. Oh, so the entire 10 minutes was silent when I was deliberately vamping.
More like 15, but
Oh,
yeah.
John.
Gotta
John.
love dead air.
The only thing I will repeat is, speaking of interesting character design, welcome to the Crimson Lotus.
Yes.
And Godfather.
Yes.
I was going to do a different
Hello.
one for Godfather, but then I had to adjust the audio, and now I've forgotten it.
That's fine.
But yeah, I was sort of technically ribbing on you, but also on myself for falling back on a game that is causing us some grief. For you, For Honor. For me, my MOBA game. And it turns out I'm a deeply toxic player.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
There were signs.
So you're saying that we shouldn't try and get you into gunfire?
See, here's the thing.
Uh,
I think Bop is similar to me. Like she's not like deeply toxic when it's player versus environment. It's PvP that would get her
yes.
riled.
Yes. Because
Yep.
people are shit. People are assholes. And there's nothing that gets me more riled up than assholes. The only one that I've been able to tolerate are my friends and myself.
This is why we
The
should play
problem,
Monopoly.
That's
We'd
still
yes.
on.
No.
see Bop salty.
Actually, us playing Monopoly will be the end of our friendship.
Tune in next time for Monopoly.
Yeah.
The absolute worst game.
No,
We
I
don't have
actually
Especially
time
if
for
someone-
For
Monopoly
like
on the
hilarious
stream.
reasons,
That's like
actually.
12
If you're
hours.
familiar with the history of Monopoly.
Mm,
It
Yeah.
was invented by Quakers as a critique of capitalism.
Oh yes.
I believe it.
And then suddenly it just became a very popular
Yeah,
game in
they
which
changed a few of
emphasizes
the
profit.
rules. They changed a few of the rules to take away like some of the more critical parts of it, and it made the game just miserable and unfun.
Yep.
I enjoy Monopoly, but
Oh no, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. I do. But also, wow, this game. Oh. Uh, right. Interestingly enough, you get more tilted at the bots in For Honor than the players. That's
Hmm.
fair.
stupid bots can get frustrating. Or hyper-tuned bots. Ones that literally you can't beat because they're just programmed to just be beyond what a human is capable of.
Good job, Jonathan.
Anytime.
It's a good quote.
Anyway,
Very riled up.
but yeah. So annoyed.
God damn it, I hate the fact that we're not gonna fucking just kill the whirlwind, fucking Malachi.
Still might.
Oh, still might, but
Oh, it's like it's still early on.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
it's
know.
actually
Feels like-
getting late, but
Wow.
yeah, we should probably get started.
Yeah.
The last time you guys actually did have like a human encounter with Malachi,
We
And-
did.
he is a much more reasonable and also fucking horrifying person than you originally thought.
Oh yes.
He's just following orders.
Yeah. The guy's not even evil, not even remotely. But he's your
He
villain.
thinks he's doing the right thing.
So what is he, lawful neutral?
He's lawful good.
Lawful good.
Yeah, okay. I understand what he means by good. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
he's
No,
trying
he
to
doesn't
do
think what he's
good.
doing is a good thing. He thinks it's a necessary evil. If
Yeah.
you see him interact with like people who are desperate down on their luck, he's incredibly generous and helpful. And he'll always take the time to talk to anybody who wants to understand things he might know about. Like, I wanted him to be a very pleasant monster.
Yeah, no, you did a good job on that.
Thank you.
Tony just wants to break his teeth now, but
Oh,
he
yeah,
doesn't want
totally.
to kill him. Maybe take an arm.
Hmm.
Payback, motherfucker. No, Tony's not the type to get revenge for someone else.
Yeah, no, I agree. He wouldn't be.
Unless it was someone that he cares about, probably.
I mean, unless it's something that directly affects him.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
so.
I figured.
No.
But yeah, you guys actually talked to him, and you found out the thing that several NPCs seem to be interested in. What the hell did this Order of Templars just show up for?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Turns out they're aware of whatever kind of cult's going on in the area, and they're
Mhm.
trying to deal with it themselves. Problem is,
Yeah.
they're crazy people.
Yeah. It would be nice if it was not if it was the not crazy Templars
Yeah.
who took up the
We still don't know why
know.
the threshold Templars disappeared though.
That's
That
right.
hasn't been resolved.
But more
Perhaps we
acutely,
will figure it out
we've
today.
also learned that there's a buttfuck of Zambambos in the sewers, apparently.
And we're
And
gonna go
while
do
you
us a murder.
can't exactly check every square inch of sewer, you do know where some are.
Hmm. That's the plan.
All right. Is there anything anybody wanted to do before we start the next day?
I got everything cleared up. I've got my new gadgets rigged up. I had to get rid of the Tony fastball,
Hmm.
but
We'll
that's
see
fine.
that
It can
later.
make a return. Yeah,
Yep.
it can make a return. Tony won't be wearing
let's
his
see.
leather jacket today because it won't benefit him. So, boom.
Should there I guess Juniper's wearing her normal tech wear gear, which is
You really
would
should
that
get
be
some
good
combat
against
gear.
no.
Yeah, I think you can get like a leather. You can actually have it like, the part of your tech wear if you wanted to theoretically buy a leather jacket could be
Just get a
also like
studded
tech
leather
wear.
jacket, literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it would give you an AC because Tony's been wearing a leather jacket, but he's not wearing it today. You can
I
borrow
guess
it
you,
from him if you want.
I guess you got to ask yourself what's more important: having a little bit of AC or looking like a gothic urban ninja.
Do both.
Yes.
I mean, you can have both if you pick the right gear.
Or enchanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is it okay for me to pick up my new or my newly repaired Harley?
um,
Yeah, the Harley now.
when did you buy that?
It was off
Last
screen.
session?
I talked to you about it before last session, I think actually, but
Right. So between last session and this one, wouldn't have been enough time.
Yeah, this is the following day after we dealt with Malachi, or well, had Juniper speak with Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
So strict.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't have that yet, but you should be able to get it after you're done with this.
Ugh. He's
I mean,
so
I wasn't
strict.
going to be able to use it in the sewer anyway.
No, like I'm not trying to
Just
like just that would okay. That's some underworld shit right there. Um, I'm not trying to like I don't know, uh, ruin your fun or anything. It's just like that wouldn't be long enough for you to like go buy a motorcycle.
I was getting one fixed, was the idea, but
Okay, that's why I asked when you got the motorcycle. Like, did you already own it?
uh, didn't we talk about this like a week and a half ago? It's I'm getting World War II one restored
I don't remember that fucking at all.
I do.
with the
I vaguely
sidecar for
remember it.
Bob to ride in.
Yes. This was a
I-
conversation that we had, yes.
I That's gone. Doesn't exist in my brain.
Oh, bestie.
No motorcycle for you.
Relatable.
It's still getting something that old restored wouldn't be a quick process, I don't
Well,
think.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't need to be an authentic restoration. That's the motorcycle I was able to find with the sidecar. That's literally the thing.
I love the idea that you're just getting it because it has a sidecar, though. Very funny.
Well, it has to do with the cost, I think, too. It's a cheap one, but it also
Yeah, it
has
would be
a
a lot
spot to put
cheaper.
Juniper.
Yeah.
Like, Tony fell into getting his Beverly, so
Yeah,
Beverly!
yeah. I guess it's like I'm trying to remember the timeline, and I don't think there's been like much of a time jump.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it's only been like 2 days since we
Yeah,
started down this route.
like 3 sessions over 2 days or something like that.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get like an extra day or two, then sure, why not?
Okay.
Oof. Oh my god. It's the hell.
Like we could even
The
say that
primary
like,
reason for it to exist is to force Bob to ride in a sidecar.
oh, I get it. That's funny. But what I was gonna
So
say is we
rude.
could even say that it doesn't need restoration; it just needs safety. So like, you just have to buy it and take it in to get it checked out, get it registered, and then you're good to go.
That's all that's left before I can drive it.
Sure.
Nice.
So yeah, like an extra day.
All right.
I
So
have such rude friends.
I assume you guys are meeting up at Secret Base 2, Base Harder.
Oh,
Electric Boogaloo?
Yeah.
Secret Base 2, now with 2 couches.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually. Yes, actually. There's it's a larger space. It's a larger space. Juniper has had time to.
oh,
This is happening in the background.
Yeah.
As how like there are 2 couches. It's all soft. It's kind that you kind of sink in when you get in when you sit in it. There's a plush rug that she has specifically yelled at Tony to not eat anywhere near this fucking rug or I will murder you.
Tony
Which
still
is
does
why
it,
he's
just not
clearly
when
drinking
she's
over
there.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Tony still does it, just not when she's around.
Mm.
Mhm.
I do want to just establish one thing real quick. Sorry, did I cut you off, Bob?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I just want to reiterate, after we dispersed from the burning stakes, the Order of the Burning Stake, and we grouped back up, we spoke over stuff at a whatever the Underdark cafe place was. I forget what it was called. And then we informed we went in
Dorothy?
person and informed Frank about what was going on, and then after the party split up, Tony would have gone to Dorothy and let her know what's up with why the order's
Okay.
here. So keep all of our
Anything that needs to
contacts more or less in the loop.
be like role played, or should we just like recap it?
I don't think so, because we're basically saying, hey, yeah, we just got, Junie
Okay.
was able to talk to her and talk to Malachi, and this is what we figured from the conversation.
All right.
Dorothy's
Frank's
probably like, yeah, I
response
read your
is
mind again.
yeah. Frank's response is like, "Wow, you guys took a hell of a risk, but good job. That's exactly what we thought I was trying to find out."
Yeah.
Uh, Dorothy also appreciates what you did. It tells her that she'll get in touch once she figures out what the next move. She doesn't make a
Okay.
clear
Oh.
next move in what direction or towards what aim, and every time you try to bring it up, she deflects.
Well, Tony's also gonna, offhand and be like, all right, well, tomorrow we're gonna go kill us a bunch of zombies, so wish us luck, as he's heading out the door.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. She genuinely just wishes you good luck. Doesn't seem all that concerned.
She
Never
trusts you.
mind the flesh golem in the fucking sewer.
I mean, zombies gonna happen sometimes. They're just an inevitability.
Zombies gonna zom.
Yeah. Like, I gotta go kill some wild boars. Yeah, well, good luck.
Don't get gored.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're gonna
Don't
happen.
die.
You gotta do it. Someone's gotta do it.
Yeah. Just as long as they aren't, the radioactive teleporting boars.
Yes, no, those can get fucked.
What is that from?
Say again? Radioactive
That sounds
teleporting
like a
force?
stalker thing. That sounds like a stalker thing.
I get it from some more news.
Yeah, it's just some more news thing.
Oh.
Where
Okay,
he uses them as like an analogy for things
Or
people
fear
should
culture.
actually be afraid of. Yeah, your culture and
And how
Anywho.
everybody has that one thing that they believe in that you go, are you sure, my dude?
mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
So we're meeting up next day.
Yeah. Next day, let's say middle of the morning, like 10. Setting the stage, you're at the new improved home base, which is a larger storage compartment.
Storage. Yep.
Storage unit set up with some amenities.
There's a drinks cabinet that I've set
Okay.
up.
Yeah, set us the stage. I have no idea what this should look like.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a the drinks cabinet, and then there's also like a bar, like a tiny bar. Like she's got people coming here doing stuff, and there's a like it looks super cozy. There's like even curtains at the stupid fucking small window that is just that's just like a small rectangular long window at the top of a thing, so it doesn't look like a fucking cell. There are cozy string lights up above.
Yeah, of course
So
there are.
even if it's dark, there's like ambient cozy lighting.
How very
Um,
Prayaville Bop of you.
yes, yes. And then in one corner is like all of Juniper's art stuff, her easel and her cable and desk and like uh drawer full of art shit. There are
That'd be one
several
compact
mugs
corner.
over, yeah, and there's this, and there are like three mugs of something that sort of like you can sort of imagine that when while she's been there, surely she has accidentally drank paint water instead of the coffee that she's made, which
Oh,
there is also a coffee machine right next to this whole paint setup area.
Paint water is disgusting.
It sure is.
It's even worse when you drink the paint turpentine, though.
That's also
Gross.
a very concerning medical concern. Please.
Until you had healing magic, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Uh anyway, and yeah, nice couch, nice rug that Tony's not allowed on when he has food, but she's and um yeah, and then a corner where there's just, first aid kit stuff.
Mm.
She's like, what if I accidentally poke myself while I'm doing my art projects here?
Right.
But really, it's just for people to
So
use
this is an
here.
incredibly cramped space.
Yes,
Okay.
but
So you'll arrive at
nice and
whatever
cozy.
staggered times that you do.
Yep.
Rude.
And what everybody should probably decide on what their plan is.
Do
mean, I
we
thought we.
have to go and kill these zombies?
We
Are you
kind of.
sure?
They need to be dealt with.
They need to
And
be
we
dealt
can't
with.
find out what's beyond them until they're dealt with, is the actual issue.
Sure, we can't just dress up as zombies and just kind of like stagger by them, acting like them.
I
If
don't
you
think
Yeah.
want
they're
to,
smart enough for us
you can
to
go.
deceive them that way.
Yeah, it's like if you want to, you can go ahead first,
Yeah.
and I'll be back to see if that
Eh,
works.
It's not
Aw.
Scooby Doo, I'm afraid.
No.
It worked in The Walking
These
Dead.
are actual, real monsters, not guys in masks, which are much
Yeah.
easier to beat up.
I was trying to hold
Yes.
off making that reference, John. But yes, that's what I was thinking of the whole
Yeah.
fucking time.
Hmm.
But I will also note that next to the grimoire we got off of the dead wizard, I guess he was. Um, Instead of there being the cult book, there's now just a 3-ring binder that has
Okay.
like caricature drawing of Cthulhu on the cover of it. It's like really poorly
Aw,
drawn,
that's so cute.
but yeah. So we do still have that. It's just been remade, photocopied
Yeah.
into a 3-ring binder.
Yeah, it's
Um,
drawn it's drawn from a reference image of Cthulhu from Cthulhu Saves the World, the platforming video
yeah,
game.
yeah. And Tony's just a shit artist, so it just looks bad.
You tried to trace an image and you did it poorly.
Oh yeah, it's just real bad. It's bad, but it's obvious what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
But
Does
it's so
anyone
cute though.
have magic to hide from zombies? I'm assuming there's some sort of spell like that.
No, I do not have magic to hide from zombies.
I thought it was worth asking.
If you want to know about it, spellcraft check.
I mean, yeah, I can make a roll for it.
Let me do that.
I'll roll. I like rolling dice. That's part of this
Mhm.
game, right?
It is.
It is a check I cannot make, but I can assume it exists.
16.
16. Oh yeah,
Wait, hold on. Yeah, 16.
yeah. No, there's a very accessible spell wizards could use. That it's literally just called hide from undead.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, it exists. I think. I remember seeing something about that in the
yeah, but
library.
I'm not
or
a
something.
wizard though. I'm an oracle. Can't use a wizard spell.
I mean, it might still be something you could.
I wonder.
Just- Okay, it's actually cleric and inquisitor spell.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
it's not it. Well, you wouldn't be able to use it unless you took the spell
Yeah.
because it's Oracle.
I didn't, but I can hope. I can tell him that I can use it. Yeah, I can use that spell. I don't have
You
it.
can? What do
I don't
you
have it
then?
though.
What do you mean you can use it?
I don't know. It vibes as if I can use it.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you could
It's
potentially
up
get it
there.
in the future, is what you're saying.
No, that's so true. You
I
just have
think.
the vibes tell you could do that.
Yeah.
Possibility.
It just vibes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could cast from a scroll. You know that you could do that too.
Or we could find someone who has that as a scroll, or who can make that as a scroll for us, and
Wait, hold
could use that too.
on.
Think.
I thought we were gonna wipe them out because there's some kind of like threat to the homeless or something.
Well,
Am I, so to hide from undead wouldn't be good because we just gonna fucking murder them all anyways. Or wait,
Yeah,
murder
but
undead?
but we still want to hide from them and not get too damaged up, right?
I imagine it. Hold on. Would all right? Does this work like in invisibility, where
Very much. It's more effective and long lasting than invisibility, but it has the same caveats.
yeah? So would I be aware of that
Yeah.
with my 16?
Yeah. You know about the spell.
Yeah. So I don't think it works that way. I think as soon as you do something to like attack something, that
Mhm.
invisibility thing, that spell just falls off or something. I think I remember reading that. It's like kind of like invisibility. I was kind of looking at that at a moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's less good.
There might be a
But
stronger version of it that doesn't do that, but I mean, hell, if we can't even do the shitty version of it, I don't think we're gonna do the better version.
mm, mm,
Yeah.
So what's the
mm.
game plan? We just go down there, we walk up, we start bashing heads until we get to the other end.
Uh, how does how do these things work? Is my question. Like, are they like um do
I
are
mean,
they like are they fast? What are they weak to? Can we burn them in fire and it'll be all right? Like, what's the vibe?
what would that be? Religion?
Arcane lore.
Arcane lore. I can roll that.
Dear God, my roll's been
19.
All right. Anybody else rolled?
I got a 12.
Okay. With a 19, yeah, you know about the resistances and shit. Now fire should work just fine on regular zombies. And well, you didn't see any. If there happened to be any like zombie adjacent creatures like ghouls or wights or something, it would work on them too.
What about physical resistances? Do I know that? Like if they're weak or resistant to bludgeoning or anything like that?
Yeah, you know that the fleshy undead like this tend to be pretty resistant to damage, except more easily cut. Like slashing weapons tend to do really well against them.
Wait,
Uh,
that's religion and philosophy, isn't it?
no, it's arcane lore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, arcane lore and
So,
occult kind of take over for all the other the supernatural shit.
Okay.
alright, so with what we saw was like one zombie, and he was usually from what I was reading, you can cut them up, hitting them with something like blunt or stabbing them ain't gonna do a whole lot. You kind of just want to cut them or burn them. Two of the best options we got.
Yeah, but any kind of like elemental magic should work on them just fine. They don't have any sort of magical at all.
Oh, they're not weak against. They're not weak or strong against lightning or cold.
Nope.
So
Skeletons are immune to cold, but that's the only thing.
yeah, but I imagine if there's like skelly boys or something, you want to hit them with a hammer. Bones are
Oh,
brittle.
And these
uh,
are actual dead people, not like Haitian zombies. You know,
Yes.
people
Where
that
they're
just
actually
think they're
just
dead.
people.
Yeah, no, these are
mm,
these are proper raised corpses with trapped souls.
Okay,
okay.
just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have a good fucking cutting weapon. Whatever, fuck it, I'll figure it out.
It's called a Bowie
Wait,
knife.
You guys could stop by the hardware store and grab some axes. Like,
Yeah,
You can
Tony's probably
literally
gonna do
go to an outdoor store and get a machete.
that. Alright, let me just figure out what the cost is. I'll work on that as we're going. But yeah, I'll probably do something like that.
I'm just gonna check the proficiencies on a ship.
Just all I need something simple weapon.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's archaic. You
There
would
it is.
want
There you go.
lever. Yeah,
Let's see here.
like a
Melee
big old
weapons.
cleaver.
Yeah, I'm looking at his cleaver. Purchase DC. Don't even fucking need it.
It's negligible. It's buy it at buy it at Home Depot. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably swing by and I'll grab a cleaver or something.
yep, the biggest kitchen weapon you could find.
Yeah.
Stainless steel, nice and sharp.
But I should take the penalty for not being proficient with it and just get a katana.
Oh,
That is
Yeah,
definitely the type of thing your character would do.
sweet katana.
yeah, you got this from a hobbyist.
What is the
A hobbyist
penalty for?
blacksmith.
-4.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's not a good
That's
idea.
You're
yeah,
better off
no.
with a machete.
No, if you're
Well,
going to do that, you're better off just going for the chainsaw for the extra die of damage
Yeah,
and go
yeah.
full zombie apocalypse on it.
the thought
Weapon
will crash.
proficiency, garden tool.
I'm just imagining
That's-
people in the neighborhood hearing a from the
I
front
mean,
doors.
they didn't recognize a shotgun blast, so I think we'll be
I'm
fine.
That was the guy at the pizza shop, not
Oh
the
yeah,
gu-
other
not
people
the
knew it was a
actual.
gun because he didn't encounter them.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
other thing is that a chainsaw does sound a lot like some construction tools.
Yeah,
Mm,
Mhm.
It's definitely
shoot 'em up.
quieter than a jackhammer.
I
It's
guess it
just
being
one of those things
underground
where
and
it's like
echoing around would actually distort it enough. But if you were just on
maybe.
like the corner of 31st and 8th and you had a chainsaw going, yeah, everybody would know that something's wrong.
Maybe
I
like,
could see him using one of those power hedge trimmers.
oh
All
my
right,
god.
this is getting stupid. Let's roll ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All
I'm
right, so you
just adding
guys
this to my character sheet.
make your way over to Queens. Did you want to
Yep.
stop in and let that guy know, or call him ahead of time?
Yeah, I
That's
was
up
gonna
to- yeah.
give him the heads up. It's like, okay, we're gonna be rounded up a few people and see if we can't, you know, flush out the undesirables.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right.
fuck you. God damn it. I hate that term.
Yep.
What?
Undesirables.
Yeah, we're
Uh,
talking about
The zombies for
the
pretending that they're just on drugs.
the homeless.
Yep.
Okay.
uh,
Right. So he thanks you for the heads up and goes about shutting the business down for a couple hours.
woohoo.
All right.
You guys
Tony's
arrive, sure
kinda-
enough. It's closed, and you are good to go.
Tony's gonna head over to the area where we put the dumpster over the entrance to the sewer
Mm-hmm.
and wait for everybody else there.
All right. The rest of you gather at the manhole.
Hey, help me push this.
Hey.
Somebody helps you push the dumpster away from the manhole.
And Tony does have his crowbar so that we can
Hell
open
yeah.
the manhole. Hey, Bobby, go ahead if you don't mind. You're stronger than I am. Do you mind?
I pry it open.
Yeah, strike check.
Tony will assist if I can.
Yeah, sure.
Tony
I
does
slip
not
and I hit
assist.
Tony.
Yeah,
What did you roll?
that sounds about
Natural
right.
one.
What's your total, though?
Without assistance, 4.
Hmm.
Tony did not manage to assist.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess the crowbar is a +2, so it's still a 6.
A 6. All right, so you're able to like lift it up, but then it slips and falls back down.
Oh. Does that make a loud noise?
Yeah, clang.
But let me try that
Oh.
again.
All right, one more
Draper
time.
winces.
Tony's gonna
I got
step
it
back.
2 this time.
Yeah,
take
but
10.
please step back.
Yeah, I'll take 10.
Yeah. Although there's a
Which-
pretty
which is the
good like
50.
comedy bit there of like we gotta be
Yeah.
quiet and we gotta get down there and try to get the jump on these zombies. Clang!
Clang.
Clang!
Who lubed up the crowbar?
I got shit. I was keeping it in my Vaseline.
Ah,
Oh.
He just spilled his WD-40 all over the crowbar.
Yeah.
yes, my tub of
Oh.
WD.
Is that what people are calling it these days?
Yeah. Oh, I love the idea of putting your KY jelly in a WD-40. That's so
Oh,
stupid.
God.
Gross.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
it's
kill
cleaned
myself.
out. It's just
BRB.
labeled WD-40.
All right.
Gotta
You
can't
just
help it
put that on
slide.
the Vaseline container.
Right, so third time's a charm, and you managed to open up the manhole.
Awesome. I look at both of them judgingly.
Oh,
What? I stopped helping after the first try.
Marcus would look to Bobby and ask, like, "Are you wearing any armor?"
No. I have this fancy combat robe, though. It's tough, so it's awkward things to grab, apparently.
Okay,
You like those martial art gis, you know.
Mm-hmm.
he more or less just makes a bunch of gestures and is mumbling something in Mandarin, and then he sort of touches you, and I'm gonna give you mage armor.
Okay.
Well,
Holy
there
shit.
went Tony's
You've
chance
awakened
of
my
quad-
chi.
Oh no, Jonathan, you
Why?
should be ashamed of yourself.
I can have a little racism as a treat.
You should be ashamed. Okay, we're going.
Alright.
Gonna.
Yeah.
How much is mage armor?
+4
Yeah, +4.
deflection bonus.
Armor.
It's
Armor bonus.
deflection, or it's an
Oh,
armor
armor.
bonus, right?
It's an armor bit bonus, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I asked him if he
Ooh.
had armor, because it doesn't.
Doesn't stack. It's not an enhancement. It's just an armor bonus.
It'd still be
Alright.
better than any armor I could be
Oh,
wearing.
yeah. Oh, mage armor
So-
rules.
Tony's
It's
just
much
gonna
better in the
go
modern
ahead and
setting.
climb down, take a quick look around with his flashlight.
Trying to be quiet. Quiet.
Yes, yes. Do you need me to roll stealth?
Always.
It's a 4 on the die. Give me a second. Let me pull up my character sheet instead of trying to search something up. That's an 8.
Yeah. But you try
I'm
to
better at stealth than you.
you try to
It's the
Go ahead.
it's the unwieldy
Bag.
yeah the,
Bag?
the the case that he's carrying as he's trying to climb down.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was going to.
Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to climb down as slowly as you can. But your hand slips on one of the railings that's wet from the last time people climbed up here a couple of days, like yesterday.
Oh.
And you drop your bag full of something metal and kind of heavy, and it just clang at the bottom.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god. Are we trying to tell every zombie denizen down there that we're coming in?
Hey, we gotta kill him anyways. It's better if we attract them to us, right? It was totally on purpose.
I'm really liking how Shaun of the Dead this is turning.
So what you're saying is, I need to get a cricket bat.
Yeah, that's the point I was getting at.
Get to the Winchester. Wait for this whole thing to blow over. So after Tony gets down, while everybody else is, you see him messing around with the case, and he's opening it and clearly getting something ready.
Yeah, nothing's damaged. Didn't bend anything.
Oh, good, good. Unless it's fucked up. This should work just fine. Hey, I gotta
Why
show you
did
guys
you
something.
bring a whole... Oh. I was about
Yeah,
to ask,
come
why did
on
you
down.
bring a whole
Come on
fucking
down.
case? Okay. I go down. I'm trying to be as sneaky as possible.
Tony, stop
Do
that.
I
Yeah,
He did look around with a flashlight to see if anything
do
was
I
right
roll?
there.
You do.
Okay. What's stealth again?
Yes.
It's stealth, right?
Dex.
Dexterity. Yeah.
16.
Nice.
God, math is hard.
All right. Yeah, you're able to get down without making any meaningful sound, as far as you're aware.
Can I take 10 on
Oh.
stealth?
No.
Oh.
But my dice don't like me today.
You can just not give a shit about stealth if you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it's
I rolled
ruined
well
already.
on that. I got 23
Nice.
for stealth.
Okay.
When did you get down here, Bobby?
Yeah, not wanting to continue, not wanting to fuck up more. You actually get down with the silence.
Swear.
All right, so everybody's at the bottom.
Yep.
All right. So you know roughly which direction you should find the Zambambos, assuming they haven't wandered.
But first, Tony gets to show off his first gadget.
Next level, I could have slow fall.
Am I muted? No.
No, yeah, go on.
Okay. So, as you guys get down, he's sitting there like, yeah. So I was talking to my cousin Vernon or my nephew, sorry, and he sent me this show he thought I'd like, and I checked it out, and I got an idea. And he
Mhm.
pulls up this thing, and it's got like red and black with like gold accents, and he kind of holds it up to his chest, and there's like a green gem in the middle, and he presses it. As he presses it, it starts clicking and expanding and starting to cover him, pretty much his entire body, into this suit of like armor. And it's like this real flashy armor. And as it cinches around his body, there's like a flash, and Tony does like 2 punches and a kick before striking a pose. It's like, yeah, how's it
He's-
look?
Let's get a perform dance check.
Oh, I expect this to be bad. Oh, 17, not bad.
All right, you do a sick ass Sentai pose.
Did you watch Iron Man? Did you build the Iron Man suit? Is that what
No,
this
no.
is?
No, it's Teenage Kung Fu Heroes or some shit. I don't know. It was
So
like some
bad.
Kung Fu.
or like
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
common Common Riders of the
Kamen
Common or
Rider.
something.
Oh,
But yeah, no, it
Riders
actually
coming.
works too.
Yeah.
It actually works too. This thing will actually protect me, and I can walk around. And it looks good. He's like got the full get-up, helmet, and everything. It just stopped before the gauntlets on that he was already wearing on his arms, so
uh-huh.
it looked a little bit out of place. But yeah, so he's like, yeah. And then he picks up his cleaver and flashlight and all that stuff, and he's like, all right, let's go. And he had to restrap his gun on the outside of the armor with the holster,
Right.
hmm
and
Okay.
he just closes the case and sets it next to the ladder.
Right. So, Iron Man.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. The mighty Morphin Trusty Tony.
Yep.
I hate it.
Has joined the party.
I hate it
Mark's
here.
going like, I want to say that's the weirdest thing, but it isn't the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
No.
Yep. Also, while wearing this, he is under the effects of mage armor as well. So he
Yes.
has a 20 touch AC and regular AC.
Wow.
Oh no, not 20
That's
touch.
all it is.
20,
Is just
20
fucking
AC
mage
and
armor.
16 touch. Yes, that's all it does is mage armor, and it has swift girding, so it just instantly attaches to it.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have one too?
I mean, I can make you one, sure, but the measurements are kind of precise. You wouldn't believe how long it took for it to stop pinching my balls.
All right. Now that I know that.
You've got bigger protrusions to worry about, so maybe not.
Yeah, he would have to take. I think the implication is Tony would have to take the measures probably himself, and they'd be fairly intimate.
Especially for the peeing yourself system.
Anywho.
I'd hope you can just take it off.
Oh yeah, I can take it off pretty easy.
But yes, no.
Heading down into
Juniper
the sewer.
sees it. Yeah.
Okay.
And just moves on. Juniper sees this. It catalogs it as Tony's new bullshit. and takes out her pen light, or well, her flashlight, and walks down cautiously through the sewers.
Anyone else have light sources?
Tony's got a flashlight, and he was planning on taking the front with Bobby with his cleaver in hand.
Yeah. The two with an actual armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do have a flashlight on my that I have duct taped to my shotgun.
I think we've all got a flashlight at this point.
We've got
we've
got the slasher rider and Bobby up front. And I guess it doesn't really matter what the rest of the
this fucking group.
So just making sure these things I don't need iron or silver or anything like that.
No, just hit them.
Okay, and that thing that I heard about salt getting rid of zombies isn't true?
No, probably not. Not in this case, at least.
Yeah, I mean that was a silly movie anyway.
God. We've got fucking Dick Tracy, a common writer, a bouncer, and a pop star.
Correct.
A mixed martial arts
Hey,
bouncer.
it's a former bouncer, current bodyguard / MMA fighter. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he has a rich life.
Only
punching
a TTRPG.
I mean, this is exactly the kind of
thing
D20 Modern was trying to do. Just like people from different walks of life working together. So I'm happy with this.
The other thing is this is the type of party that you get right out of the Yakuza series.
That too, yeah. Especially someone like Tony, like con artist, superhero.
I mean, all of these characters would show up in are the type that would show up in the later Yakuza films series.
Well, I mean, ever since Curry Man, like anything's possible.
I mean, MMA fighter, that's also a bodyguard, I think is a character in one of the series.
Certainly. But yeah, let's
Okay.
get to
And
the adventure. You guys are heading
yeah.
down further into the sewer. You reach about the area that you had reached before, and you don't see any zombies yet. But you're coming to another bend, one you didn't get to look around this time. Or
Do
last
we
time.
Awesome.
hear anything?
Let's get some perception checks. Good idea.
I'm gonna do that.
Now, I do well on the perform check, but everything else I'm rolling like sub 8. Perception 12.
3.
23.
I got a
All right.
-1.
31.
-1.
Yeah.
Wait, that was your result?
Yeah, because I have a -4 penalty because of my curse.
That's true.
Eh.
Amusingly, that means that you would not be able to notice a pitched battle adjacent to you.
Yeah, the voices are
Because
so
that's a
loud that you're
DC 0.
totally distracted.
I don't think you can get below 0 though.
You can. It's just modifiers.
Well, yes. I mean, like, never mind. Go ahead. Let's move on.
Right. So who got the highest roll? What are we looking at?
I did with
Bob?
31.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I got
You
23,
hear
which is
every-
good, but
It's no 31.
Yeah, anybody who got like a 13 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hear some shuffling from just the other side of the turn.
What about me? Who got a -1?
The voices are in your head talking to you about something completely unrelated, and you also don't understand them.
But it's definitely
So
a heated
upsetting.
argument.
You're just
Sorry.
trying your damnedest to understand.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
think you heard Pizza Hut.
Maybe it's
Can't
an
be
argument
sure.
of Pizza Hut and Domino's. Which one's better of the two trash?
Then you got the one voice in the corner that's like, Little Caesars.
So Marcus, we gotta say,
they're talking about Pizza the Hut.
Pizza the Hut, yes.
Hut. God damn it.
Yes. God, I want to watch Spaceballs again.
we
All
ain't found shit.
What's everybody's plan?
Yeah.
Marcus would go, it's like, I think they're around the corner.
What's around the corner?
The zombies? What we're here to look for?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just-
So
Caramel
everyone
dancing
has
stops
their
playing in
giant
your
knives?
Yeah.
head.
No, it's just Hatsune Miku.
But yeah, Buddy, I guess, gets their shit ready.
Yep.
So I don't need to nail these things down or anything, or even behead them, just cut them with a big knife?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
Hit them till they stop moving.
Yeah, eventually their
I
bodies
think I'm
will
still
just
going to
stop.
behead them after, just to be sure.
Yeah,
Can
don't let
these
your...
zombies hear? Hear, like, listen to things?
Yeah, well, they can hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm just wondering if we could lead one. I don't want us to cross the corner. I'm saying this to the party. I want the zombie to come to us.
Yeah.
Like. So I'm just gonna make a noise again, like a
No.
fox, because that worked last time.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
I want to make like I want to make like a fox noise, but like a panicked fox noise. To hopefully attract the zombie around the corner, come around the corner to us instead of us to it, kind of, I guess.
Tony.
I don't know if that's a
Tony's gonna-
great idea though. I'm
Tony's
telling
gonna
this to
prepare an
you all.
action. Tony just shrugs. Sounds good to me. And he's gonna
Okay.
prepare an action if a hostile comes within range. He's gonna smack it with his weapon.
And how
Alright.
large is, like, how far across does the sewer sort of system span?
15 feet from side to side.
Okay.
So one, not too near. So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You
just
could
gonna
Three
be,
people wide.
you could be 3 abreast, yeah.
Cool.
Is the
Right.
middle full of gunk, though?
Yeah, like a little stream. It's not the gunkiest.
Gross.
Well, let me make that fox noise. I guess it doesn't need to be great because it just needs to be a noise, but it needs to be
I
loud,
mean, is there anyone who
right?
has a way to make a sound at a different location so they'll be attracted somewhere not at you?
I mean, I could throw something. I mean, I'm sure there's rocks or something that I can throw.
True.
If we're gonna throw something, it should probably be me throwing something.
Okay, fine, do it then. Jeez.
Hi, Taco.
There's got to be some stupid, I don't know, bottle here or something.
Yeah, I grab a random bottle
Yeah,
and
random
throw it.
object that makes noise. Yeah, you pick up
And then
a.
I use cantrip light on it so that it will glow and you can throw it. Whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it becomes a torch essentially, and then you toss it,
Mm-hmm.
and it shatters. And the torch effect seems to be connected to a certain portion of the busted bottle, but not the rest of it.
Figure the
Mhm.
largest portion.
Very odd. What is not odd is the immediate increase in sound as there is more shuffling.
Ooh.
What you're saying is every day they're shuffling?
Every day, they're shuffling. So the first thing you notice is at the edge of your light, three zombies start party rocking over towards the light
Are
stuff.
they sorry about it?
No, not yet. That's the second album.
Okay. And then, is that just the only two zombies that we see, or are there more shuffling that we?
Three of them, but you haven't seen any more yet. But you hear more. You hear many more.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of zombies.
It is.
Oh,
But your plan worked, so you guys have a surprise round.
nice. So is that a roll initiative? Is that what you're saying?
You can roll initiative against each other.
Okay.
Or just decide, because they don't get to do anything.
I should probably go first.
Tony will go second. Unless
I'll
anyone wants
go.
to go before him.
I'll go last to clean up.
Sounds good.
All right.
Stuck
Bobby.
in the middle with Marcus.
There are three zombies within sight.
How close are they?
The furthest one is 40 feet from you.
Oh, okay, so they're all within my move speed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I attack the one that's closest to Juniper.
That would be the one that's closest to you as well. So you move up 30 feet, and you
Okay.
do karate at a zombie.
Well, I use a giant freaking knife, but
Knife karate at a zombie.
I have 16.
And a hit.
Minimum damage 6.
6 is fine. Yeah. You fling your big knife. And you, like, lop off a hunk of the flesh on this thing's, like, the side of its head and its shoulder. It doesn't make any kind of noise. It just sort of starts turning as if to, like, face you.
Creepy.
Yeah. Next.
Was that the end of your turn,
Yep.
Bobby? Okay. So next would be Tony. Tony's probably going to move up to the same Zambino because it'd be the closest one, and he's only got like 30 movement.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to sit there and flash his flashlight down the hallway where the other zombies supposedly will be coming from to see if what's that direction
Right.
as he's moving. Do you want me to roll perception or?
No, it's no perception check. It's just how far the light reaches.
15 feet, I believe, is what we established last time. I'm pretty sure it's 15, but I can look it up real quick.
I think
was
it's
the range of the
15 at
shot.
high quality and 15 at poor, but
No, it was just like one flat that it was in modern that is just 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 30
okay.
feet. But the bottle is giving off a torchlight, which is 20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim light, and then dark. So yeah, you'll have to get kind of close before you start to see anything you couldn't already see. How close are you getting? Like, what position are you trying to get to?
Tony's just trying to get to the zombie that Bobby had already hit.
Okay,
So just
but from a different direction.
Yeah, so that we're flanking it basically.
Okay, perpendicular. Oh, okay. Well, you can't flank it because there's another zombie right behind it.
Okay, then I guess I'm just getting like right up next to Bobby.
Right. Yeah, you can't really see anything yet.
Okay, then he's just gonna go ahead and take a whack at this here zombie in front of him. No.
Oh, what you got?
No, that's I rolled a 2 on the die, and I'm not made for close range. So that's a 4.
Oh yeah, no, that's a miss.
Changing my d20.
Yeah, you swing your cleaver, and it like glances off of a piece of denim.
Tony
Not
went
the
to swing
denim.
it. Tony went to swing it and was holding it backwards. Oh shit!
No, you're proficient. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. No, you just got unlucky and you hit like a belt buckle or something, and it didn't do anything.
Okay. All right. I guess it's gonna be Tony's turn.
After you attack the zombies, they try to apologize for party rocking.
I'm glad that we get so much out of this bit.
That's really good.
So
I believe that makes
I would sort of move diagonally across, trying to sort of give myself one clear line of fire, although I don't really need to, but especially flavor wise with my shotgun, trying
Yeah,
to give myself a clear line of fire,
that's fair.
as well as trying to give myself the best sort of angle to sort of slightly see behind the around the curve.
Right, so you're trying to move your full speed to get as close as you can, while also getting a better angle to look down the hall.
Yeah.
All right, so from where you would have been, movement speed's 30.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you basically just like run a long hypotenuse, and you end up within 15 feet of the closest zombie, 20 feet from one that's not engaged in melee. And what you can see down the hallway, there are 2 zombies directly behind the 3 that are in everybody's sight. But that's it so far.
Oh,
So the 2 extra zombies, are they within, say, a 10-foot by 10-foot cube of the third zombie that's not engaged?
Yes.
And want to make sure that it's a standard action to create pit. Yep, it is one standard action.
Perfect.
So
create
Marcus takes
pit.
out this tiny miniature shovel. My favorite thing about that focus
Yep.
is a
Little
tiny
It's a
shovel.
miniature
it's
shovel,
a miniature shovel that costs 10
Not
gold
a-
pieces. So
not
it's
a
a very
trowel or whatever it's called, but
Yeah.
it's
no, it's like a little tiny figurine of a shovel. It's like
I
gaudy,
love it so much.
gold and
Hold on.
embossed.
Hold on, before you go forward, does it have somatic components?
Yes.
Okay, so I imagine this is just where my brain went when you said this. Is that you know the thing where that everybody did when they were kids, where they'd sit there, put someone's head between their fingers, and just
Oh,
act like
crushing your head.
Yeah, it's the same thing, except you just the somatic components is you pick up the little shovel and you dig the hole.
Oh,
Diggy hole. Yeah.
You just dig a tiny hole.
Yep.
Yeah, just sorry. Go
suddenly
ahead
that
though.
metal song plays.
So yeah, and have create pit to hit the 3 zombies that I
Alright.
can see
Awesome.
engaged.
So, almost miraculously, the ground seems to open up like somewhere between a pit and a portal,
Mm-hmm.
engulfing 3 of the zombies who make reflex saves.
Amazing.
Are these one that Tony and Bobby are at?
No.
Okay.
The one behind them?
Yeah, they're the ones behind them.
Yeah.
You effectively just blocked off the hallway. It seems like.
There's a
Yep.
5-foot area where they can sort of get around, but
But they're
it's
becoming
effectively,
single file at that point.
yeah, it makes a bottleneck.
If they even attempt it.
Yeah,
First
How
one
deep is the hole?
fails.
10
Probably 10 feet.
Second one succeeds. Third one, what's the DC?
13.
Succeeds.
Damn.
Yeah.
But how deep was it? Did you say 15 feet?
10 feet.
So, okay, so they take 1d6 damage.
Yeah.
They failed.
The one that fell in takes 4 damage, reduced to 0.
Oh, bludgeoning. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's stuck in a hole.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's the real thing. Is he's stuck in a hole now?
Yeah.
You can attempt to climb out, but they won't.
It's like, yeah, there's no way that I don't think it could make the climb DC.
No, it won't even
that one's
try.
just
It's too
dead.
stupid.
Just gonna shuffle down there? Like a
Yeah,
moron?
it's just party rocking down in the hole.
This is your fault.
It
You
is.
started this.
Uh-huh.
What happens when the hole closes up if something's in it?
Oh, they just get shunted to the
Yeah,
the front. Just
correct.
Oh, it doesn't make a temporary hole or permanent hole.
it's an extra dimensional hole.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So it won't
Yeah.
fuck up the construction around it.
Correct.
that's neat.
Yeah. So 2 of them don't fall in. They manage to stagger to the outside of the hole somehow. And
Mhm.
one of them just plummets.
Is it a comical sort of plummeting, or is it just
I mean, the hole
sad?
opens up and its feet are no longer on the ground, so it just kind of goes,
Oh,
But it's a zombie, so it doesn't make any funny noises.
aw.
I know. Next up, we've got Juniper.
Yeah. So the one on the in the pit is basically like not a problem
Yeah.
right now,
Resolved
right?
for now.
Yeah. Okay. Mm. Uh, this is gonna be. Wait, hold on. Let me check. I have 3 first levels. Okay. I have 3. I have 4. I can use this. I I'm thinking about how annoying it is that um the enemies are several feet away, and I don't really want to get that up close to them.
Mhm.
And I think like the whispers in my mind are like, well then fucking use a spell, moron. I'm like, what spell? And as soon as I think of what spell, it's like is like neurons engaging in my brain or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Brain
And
blast.
yeah, and then I mutter some words, and then this like automatically like this weapon that looks kind of tiny in fact, it kind of looks like a lipstick. But it turns out the lipstick is kind of sharp. That's real weird. It's a lipstick knife, but it's glowing, and it's shiny and it's floating right beside me.
Oh my god, you've got a lipstick knife spiritual weapon? I don't
Hedging
think you can
weapon.
change this.
Hedging weapon.
No,
All
yes, I
right.
can.
Oh, you
Hedging
can,
weapons.
okay.
If you have no deity, the weapon appears as a simple weapon with special significance to me. Um,
Yeah.
and
So
that's been my weapon of safety.
it's a lipstick dagger.
Yeah, because I have no clue who the deity
Baby.
is that favors. Well, Juniper doesn't know who it is, and I doubt that the god would appear itself.
No,
Would
I really would have
actually,
expected to appear as a
uh-huh.
taser.
no. What I think I'm gonna do, if you're okay with this, is the
Yeah,
deity's
go ahead.
favorite weapon appear.
Okay, sure. What is
You
it?
don't know who it is, but you know what the weapon is. Let me look it up.
Okay.
Sharpened bongos.
What?
Really confuse us. Yes, exactly.
What? Sharp? That took me a second. There's a lot wrong with that. Give me a second.
It sure is.
Good
Just
lord.
a trickster god. Let's see what you can do with this.
Oh man.
It's a cricket bat.
Hmm.
What's with you with the cricket bats today?
It wasn't me. I
Yeah.
was not the first one to say cricket bat, all right? It was a Shaun of the Dead reference that brought
Yeah,
it
it
along,
was.
so I don't want to hear it.
And then we'd go, it's like, oh, we know what the patron deity is now. Simon Pegg.
Is a deity of trickster? As a trickster deity, I can believe it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It would be a deity duo, though. It'd be both Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Hmm.
Yes.
You're good. Also, Marcus, while he's looking that up, you screwed Tony over. I was sitting there thinking about it the other day. It's like, hey, Tony has plausible deniability if anyone asks him if Marcus can do magic, because he's never seen it. He says he can, but I've never seen it, so no, I don't think he does magic. You can't say that no more.
There's a part of me that was going, it's like,
Can
how
do
long
magic.
could I get away with just not casting any magic? Just saying that's
Yeah.
like, oh no, it's a possibility. People think he can. It's like, he's never actually done it.
Yeah, no, I
Oh.
was thinking about it. It's like a zone of truth. Malachi puts Tony under a zone of truth, and he could just bullshit his way through it without ever lying.
He doesn't know for sure. Now he does. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he can't do that. I can't do that now with Tony, even though that is a fun, like, mental, not exercise, but just like thought to go through.
You know, I think Baron Samney would actually suit uh, Juniper well as a patron deity. He also is a bit of a trickster, god
Weirdly
of death
enough,
and
it's,
resurrection.
weirdly
Sounds
enough,
okay.
it's Nurgle.
No, it's not Nurgle. Nurgle is the
No.
embodiment of the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, this guy's literally a god of death. So
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wonder
just-
what your weapon's
death,
gonna be.
tombs, healing, smoking, drinking.
Moment.
Your weapon is an M4.
Yeah, it's
Your
just a
weapon is a
fucking
huge.
assault rifle.
Your weapon is a giant fucking
Oh
ass.
God, it's
I've-
American Jesus.
It's who? If the god's name is who? Ra?
Ooh.
It's the power of the sun. It's her power.
Okay.
That's your.
This is who I was looking
Okay.
for. God, that took two.
Okay.
What would their weapon be?
Hopefully something sharp. In this instance.
Not that a prestige class for some reason.
It's a teddy bear mace.
Oh my god, that would also be funny.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking of Monster Hunter weapons now.
Yeah, It's that clout puff thing that makes
Yep.
the monsters sleep. Oh
Yep.
yeah, well
Yep.
that one.
Yeah, the feather dusters.
Yeah.
Mm.
Giant salmon.
I'll be very mad if the weapon is actually just a giant feather duster though. I'd be like, wow, this is some sexist
Well,
right here.
it would be a weapon, so no, it wouldn't be that. But it could be something cool like bladed fans.
It's,
Oh, oof, my back.
Don't do
Hi,
that.
Kata.
Here, I'll
Yes,
help you with that,
heal.
Pop. Here, let me help you with your back.
Yes,
There
I
you go.
was stretching. That was why I said, oof, my back.
Yep.
You
You're welcome.
monster. Some
See,
child
I helped.
left their fucking bear here. Whoops. Oh, not my problem.
right. Okay, that's
What's up?
complicated.
It's going to be really funny if he just like goes, "Oh, yep, it's your lipstick knife." Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
Getting there.
Hi, Taco. Oh. Well, I'm gonna use
Are
the
you
restroom real
stuck?
quick while you're
Yeah, totally.
working on that.
See, the
Just
goddess
stuck.
I wanted to go with
Mm-hmm.
is Nataraja.
Don't. Oh.
But I can't find anything even remotely that would work.
Make it a simple version of the weapon. What's the weapon?
There isn't one. It's not associated with anything like that, so I'd have to like homebrew it, and I don't have time for that.
Maybe like chakram?
Eh.
Or just a a cool spear.
Check this subdomain.
Man,
What the
hi
hell are
Koja.
you?
Come here. Do you want to sit in my lap? Do you want to be a lap cat today? No? Okay. Today. So rude. And she's so fickle. Yesterday she was a lap cat. Today she isn't.
Okay, this will work. Finally. Weapon. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I was both laughing at what you said and at this really, really cursed Tumblr post that my best friend just sent me.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
To share?
Yep. I'll put it in shit posting.
What did we ended up
Oh,
landing on?
not yet.
Oh, still working on it. Okay, cool.
It's just
Yeah, alright, this is...
oh,
I didn't know that was even a weapon. Alright then.
What is it? A show tool? No,
Nope.
that'd be an exotic weapon.
Pulling up a picture so I can know what it looks like. Oh, okay.
here you go,
I
everyone.
understand.
Here you go, everyone. Look at shit posting.
Okay, cool.
Quite cursed.
Yeah, you.
Oh, I love.
Sorry about all of that, but
It's okay.
yes, you cast
Hedging weapons.
hedging weapon, and a tiny version of uh like a weapon appears made out of like divine force,
Mm-hmm.
and it appears to be like a bladed scarf.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's a simple weapon though.
Doesn't have to be.
Oh, that's right. If there isn't one, it has to be if there isn't a deity, then it has to be a simple weapon. Never mind. You're right.
How does it
Since
look
you had a
like?
picture.
Like a scarf?
Yeah, hold on.
But
I'll get you a
bladed?
picture of a bladed scarf.
Some fucking Mortal Kombat shit going on.
Hope it. yeah.
The little things.
Okay, that's a good demonstration. Oh, give me the picture. Give me the picture.
No,
Give.
will not give you a picture.
Hey,
No. Can't make me give the picture.
it is our picture, comrade.
All right, posting it in the thing.
Yep.
This is a rat guy swinging one around. Of course, it wouldn't preview. Why would it?
Interesting. That looks very
Yep.
unwieldy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of them are just sort of pointy things on the end of a scarf. There's other ones that have like razors on one end.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know exactly how to use one of them because one of my favorite characters in my Toxic as Fuck MOBA games uses that sort of weapon.
Yes.
So I know exactly how to work that. Oh,
Awesome.
I kind of hate it. So I guess it appears like that. I'm like, to Juniper, this is new.
Yes. No. That's you didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't a fucking battle scarf.
I don't think Juniper even clocks that it's a battle scarf. Just like a scarf. A scarf's not gonna help me in a battle. And she's full on talking to herself / talking to the voices in her head. What's the matter with you dinguses?
There is
This
no
isn't helpful.
response.
Doesn't the scarf attack her intended target?
Oh yeah.
I think hedging
I
weapon
mean-
works a little differently.
Yeah, like as it's appearing like next to me, it is only it averts and deflects attacks for me, which so while it's still next to me, it grants me a +1 deflection bonus.
Yeah.
To AC.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But and I'm like I'd like to think that there's just one like aggravated voice in the back. Just try it. Just do the thing. Like,
What level are
okay.
we? Are we level 5? Like character level 5? Yeah. Okay.
Fine. So I guess I'm going. Which creature, which zombie is within 30 feet of me that is not in the pit?
There's one.
Just one.
If you move up,
Okay.
there will be one. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll move up just a little bit,
But
and then
that means you can't throw it this round.
It says as a stand. Oh yeah, because you could summon it as
standard
a
action.
standard action. Yeah.
Summoning it is a standard action.
The spell
Uh.
is yeah.
Casting time is a standard action. I looked up.
Hey, I'm looking at the spell right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll just move up closer then.
Mhm.
But you know. Yes.
But yeah.
Now I have a +1 deflection to my AC.
Yeah,
So
there's
get ready.
this dancing.
You were gonna throw
fucking-
a scarf at something.
Yeah, bladed
Yeah.
scarf just like swirling around her, waiting to intercept shit.
I'm like, this isn't helpful. I'm yelling at the voice in my head, but also whatever deity who resides over me. Like,
All right. So back to the top of initiative.
Don't the Zambinos need to roll initiative?
Well, they only be rolling against each other. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so is it just gonna be like what? Us then them, us
Yep.
then them. Okay.
Bobby.
Bjordvar, are you still here?
think Funkin.
He's a melee combatant. I don't
You there,
think
Bjornvar?
there's much thought.
Yep.
Your turn.
Oh, sorry. There's still one in front of me, isn't there?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't.
The
I
one
didn't hit.
was the one in front of me. One that fell. The one that fell in.
No, the one in front of you is still there and damaged and looking at you.
Hmm.
The
Dude,
one,
Trimming a zombie would be really amusing, but
Oh,
I don't think it's necessary in this fight. Oh, that's a nat 20.
okay.
17 hits, right?
Yep, that's a confirm.
Oh, that's one less zombie.
Okay. So that's 17 damage.
Okay, so yeah, you split its head into like a watermelon. And half of its skull sort of slops off,
ugh.
and it falls to the ground.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
feel like
this
it
ain't
should
too bad.
release a horrible smell, and yet it's really nothing compared to just being in a sewer.
Yeah.
All right, you are up, Tony.
Did Bobby want to move after killing that guy?
Oh, you're right.
Is there another one adjacent to me?
Yes, there's one directly behind you, and then there's a big hole
Behind me?
in front of you. I mean, directly behind the one you just killed.
Oh, then I take a step forward.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Tony.
Is the zombie that's in front of him? Can I get to it as well, or
Yeah, you can just take a 5-foot step forward and have be
Okay.
threatening it.
would that also basically block off the pathway of
Yes.
the pit?
Yeah,
Okay, then
they'd only
Tony-
be able to
Tony-
approach Bjornvar through a 5-foot choke
Choke point.
choke point.
Okay, Tony will take the 5-foot step and whack at this zombie. Whether this
Wow.
works, we will find out. Wow, I'm rolling like shit today. At least that's better than my last one. What's my bonus on this? 10.
A 10 does not hit.
Yeah. God, I'm so bad at melee. Yeah, whatever.
At least you got armor.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah. And my ace in the hole.
Um, yeah, just gonna. Yeah, for now,
Gonna
more or
boop
less
him
just
with your shotgun?
take a shot at the. Well, there is still one zombie that's not engaged with them that didn't fall into the pit that's sort of closer to us.
I think it's behind the pit, though.
It's behind the pit.
Oh, it's behind that. Okay,
Yeah.
so the one that Tony and Bobby are engaged with, I'll take a shot at.
Ooh, gonna shoot in a melee, huh?
Ooh, net 20.
All right. You to confirm.
Might not, but 14.
That's confirmed.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Wait, do you have point blank shot? Or not point blank
yes.
shot, a precise shot.
Yes, I do.
Then yes, you confirm.
Precise shot.
that's cool.
What's precise shot?
Yeah.
Oh, it lets you shoot into melee with no penalty.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be 26 damage.
Right. So you shoot this, you fire up your shotgun, and it catches the zombie like right in the neck and chin, blowing its jaw off and separating its head right at the brainstem.
Okay, that's one more zombie out the way.
It sort of like tumbles in the air down into the pit you'd created behind it, and then its body slops forward and to the ground.
All that playing COD zombies worked off. Paid
Mhm.
off.
Oh, this is a lot more realistic than I would like my video games, though.
I might not be great at like environmental descriptions, but I take pride in my combat.
Yeah, don't like it. Don't like the skull sloughing off.
Sloughing off. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, don't like that.
Well
Just
played.
half the skull just down.
Stop. Mm-mm. 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 No. No, none of that. None of that nonsense.
All right. Any more nonsense from you, Marcus?
I am going, if I can, move within 5 feet, so I'm not at the edge of the pit. I'm 5 feet away from the edge of the pit, so I don't end up falling into my own create pit.
Right. So it would be like there's your pit, and that goes all the way over to the wall. And on the other side, there's a narrow area they could walk. And there's Bjornfar, and there's Bobby, there's Tony, and then diagonally forward from Tony, you could be standing, so that you wouldn't trigger the pit.
Okay, so yeah, I would want to be there, so I'm on the opposite side of where the 5 foot free space is.
Your spot is the first one that has like an actual straight view down the hallway. You can see that there are like at least another 6 zombies just waiting to get involved.
Great.
Fun.
Yeah.
Hmm?
All right.
Hope you brought enough ammo.
Juniper. They have killed
Okay,
the
the
zombie that
zombies
you could have hit.
nearby us that are I figured. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave up. It doesn't.
Well, from where you're standing,
Hedging zombies last for 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. Well, what you could do is, if you
So-
want to, move up next to Marcus across the pit, and you could like get one of the zombies on the other side.
But also
Yeah,
throw your
could.
thing at the zombie in the pit.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I could. How far are we able to see right now? Am I able to see as far as where Marcus is standing?
Yeah, you can see pretty much the area between you and the wall, thanks to the light spell, and thanks to everyone else's light, like quite a bit into that hallway once you get into position for a view.
Okay. That works then. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that. Get up closer so that I can try and hit the incoming zombie without hopefully falling into the pit.
Okay. You move up.
I guess it's a ranged.
Yeah, just
range attack?
next to Marcus, and you're gonna hit the one in the pit, or one on the other side.
On the other side.
Okay. Yeah, there you can see that there's 6 of them at least within vision. Can be thrown as a
Range attack at any target I can see within 30 feet.
Range touch.
Even
or
if it's a
range
type of
attack?
weapon that can't normally be
Yeah.
thrown.
It's treated like a thrown weapon. Like a weapon with the thrown property.
Yep.
I'm checking. I don't see the word touch anywhere, so I think it's just a regular
range
attack.
Generally, that's a harder DC.
Alright, so make an attack roll.
Range attack. Do I add anything to the roll? I forget.
Your base
Just-
attack
just the
bonus and
roll?
dexterity.
Okay. Bonus and speed. So that's a 15.
That hits.
Do I get? Okay, cool. And that rolls. Successful hit, the weapon deals 2d6
Force damage.
points of force damage. And get 2d6s.
Mhm.
Good thing I bought all these d6s to prepare for Blades in the Dark. 5.
5 damage. Alright. You snatch your scarf out of the air, like almost preternaturally knowing how to do this, it becomes rigid in your hand, and you throw it. And
Spear?
it kind of end over end, and it flies unerringly directly into a zombie, lopping its arm off at the elbow.
Amazing.
And then, so it cuts through them like a lightsaber, and then just disappears before it hits the ground.
That's cool.
Does
How
it,
do
like,
they know how to do that?
Does it
No.
reappear next to her, or okay? So it's okay.
It
It's
doesn't.
like mirror images almost in that regard.
Yeah, it's like a deflection that you can just like spend. It's a neat spell. It's neat.
Yes, it is. It sure is. I found it
think
and
it
I was like,
gets-
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it gets better as you get stronger because you get more weapons to
Oh, yes.
utilize.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
can either
yes.
just have a massive amount of deflection, or
Oh yeah,
can
you just turn into
lobbing
10-10 from
weapons.
Naruto.
I get 2 at 6th level, 3 at 10th, 4 at 14th. Can we
see with
can we fix that up just a little bit? Like, can I get
No.
more?
No,
Oh,
well, here's the
so
thing:
rude.
is that player level or is that caster level?
caster level.
Caster level.
It's always caster level.
Ooh, yeah, I know. But
It's
that's kind of
easier
rough.
to increase caster level when it's below your player level, but still.
Anyway, anything
Come
else you
on,
want to do?
DM.
You've got a swift action.
I sure do.
Taunt the zombies?
I'm gonna yell at the zombies, morons.
That's a free
And
action.
that's all. Yeah.
You
And
still
I'm
got a
done.
swift action.
My swift action is
Taunting players with actions they cannot spend is very funny to me.
no, I can't spend a swift action. I have nothing for swift action. But yeah, I'm just gonna yell moron at the zombies.
Right.
You're gonna
Trying to
hold
taunt
out.
zombies.
She's gonna hold out the O moron so long that it takes
Yeah.
a swift action.
Astounding.
Yeah. I win, DM.
You
Can't confound me.
You definitely experienced something.
I'm unconfoundable.
Alright.
What is this game?
Dice roller. Let's see who winds up in the pit. How many rounds is it?
It's 3 total rounds, so
Okay. That's what I
by the
wanted to know.
time, yeah.
Alright. So the one that was originally shunted off behind it, that just lost its arm, fails a check, it falls into the pit. So now there's 2 in there. The other one also falls into the pit as it walks into it. And this becomes a recurring thing, as they each just keep walking straight ahead into the pit.
That is so sad. Can we just throw like Molotov
One-
into it and burn them?
One doesn't fall in and just kind of walks around the side a little instead. Or that's the second one that didn't fall in. Third one fell in,
Oh.
and fourth
Oh,
one fell in.
zombies.
So now there are
Oh,
total
zombies.
total of 4 zombies have fallen in there this turn. 5 in total are in the hole. You created a corpse pit. Congratulations.
Corpse
that's
pit.
gonna dis-
Corpse pit. Corpse pit.
Reference for literally just you and me. Maybe Surrogate. I don't remember.
At least it's not a corpse husband.
Corpse husband.
Yeah.
This weekend at Bernie's too. Corpse husband.
God.
Oh no, he's smarter than the rest. Too dangerous to be left alive.
Oh God.
But yeah, that's all of those. There's still some more sounds outside of your vision. The worst of which is like a high-pitched shriek.
Oh.
It sounds like it's coming from a little further away. So
Question.
it's not an immediate problem, but it's going to become one.
Oh shit! Someone
Question.
startled the witch.
Yeah, I was about to say. Is the game Left 4 Dead 2 Left 4 Dead a thing in this world?
It is.
Okay, yeah. I expect both me and Tony were like, oh, well, someone startled the witch. Fucking hell. Rude. What's that?
Oh no, he's
What was that
he's
noise?
smarter than the rest. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Yeah.
I love that.
No one could tell you that's way too little to go on.
Yeah. I was about to say, I don't think that's enough information to know what that noise was.
Do you think human fox? Maybe that's a fox. Maybe that's another fox. That's a real fox.
Probably not a living animal or human.
Oh.
You could be fairly sure about that. But what is
I'm gonna
it?
keep deluding myself that it is.
So while you're derooting over there with your sandstorm.
I said deluding, not derooting. Go ahead.
Yeah, back to the top of initiative. Bobby. There are 2 zombies slowly working their way around the pit. There are 5 zombies in the pit.
So what I'm hearing is that there's 2 zombies, too little in the pit.
Yes.
Yes.
Throw him in.
I am going to attempt to trip the front zombie into the pit.
Do you have suplex?
Is suplex a thing?
Yeah, it lets you, when you go to trip or pin somebody to deal damage or whatever, you can put them in an adjacent square.
Oh, okay.
Okay, great.
I'm glad you like it. It took me a while to come up with the flavor for it.
Yeah, the number of times that would be relevant isn't worth
right
the points I'd have to put into it.
No, it's something you could try to build around, but it's more for fun. Because repositioning is good, but only if it's something you plan on using a lot.
Yeah. Also, only one square is not normally enough.
One square could be off the edge of a building.
Yeah.
They don't get a save.
I guess I'm just gonna have to normal trip him.
Yeah.
And hope that he
so
accidentally falls off.
Alright, so what's your DMB?
19.
I mean, that's definitely going to be enough.
I have plus 12 to this maneuver, so...
Defense.
And I think they have negative dex,
It isn't even listed what their fucking maneuver defense is. Is it just no?
It's...
Oh, there it is, 14. Alright.
Okay, so I succeed on everything but a natural 1.
Yes. So yeah, you trip it. On its turn, it'll have to make another reflex save with a penalty.
He also takes damage, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yes. Roll your damage.
9.
9's good.
Unfortunately, it's bludgeoning.
Yeah. A 9 minus 5, that's 4. Still decent.
Huh.
That it? You finish with your turn?
I don't think there's any point in me moving, so...
Alright. Tony time.
Would have to... I was like, are you adjacent to the pit?
He would be in that 5 foot...
yeah, I'm in the corridor that the pit made.
The zombie was standing on the edge of the pit.
Okay, because like any creature that is adjacent to the pit, in the 5 foot square adjacent to the pit, will have to do the reflex save at a +2 to avoid.
Oh, then I guess you do need to make it.
On successive turns as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every turn whenever you end a turn
Okay,
adjacent to the pit, because it's
not 20.
Okay.
Well, then you're good.
Tony turn.
Yep, it's Tony time.
So Tony, seeing that Bobby probably has everything handled as far as he's doing his thing that he does really well.
Mhm.
He's gonna sit there and he's going to drop the free action, drop the cleaver where he's standing, crack his knuckles, and he's gonna step up to the pit, clap his hands, and as he pulls them apart, it sparks, and you just see a jet of like Technicolor flames shooting down into the pit.
Nice.
And it keeps
Oh.
alternating colors as it's burning.
So
for a
you
few
jubilee
seconds.
them.
Yeah, basically. They need to make since they are immune to the color spray because
Yeah.
mind affecting. So that's where the Technicolor came in. But they get a reflex save DC 14 to half the 2d6 fire damage from burning hands.
We're not the baddies, right? We're not.
No, this is just
Can't possibly be the
pyrotechnics.
bad.
This is Tony's gauntlets of pyrotechnics is what I named this
Yeah,
item.
Okay.
But
Oh
it's
my god.
it's CL2, right?
Caster level 2, yes. So
2d4.
that just it's 2d6.
Nope,
No,
That's what the
2d4.
damage was.
Burning hands in
Burning Hand
Pathfinder
stamp is
D4.
1d4 per level.
I might have misread it then. Let me grab my D4s. I have a chance of doing more damage. I gotta find another D4. Because I rolled 7 with the 2d6s, but I mean, oh, you're right, it is 1d4. My bad.
1 passed, 4 failed.
1 passed,
Damn.
4 failed. Well, they take the ones that failed take 6, the other ones take 3. They're
Nice.
double 3s.
Good
Still really
night.
good for D4s.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
job. All right, yeah,
Good night,
you
little fucking
shoot them with fucking fireworks out of your gauntlets.
It's more out of the wrist, but yeah.
Yeah, and they, some of them take some serious singeing damage. Nice,
Look at Jubilee over here.
right?
Who's that? I like the idea that Tony is not at all aware of X-Men.
No,
Like,
I love the
conceptually, he knows what it is. Like, he knows who Wolverine is, but that's about as far as his knowledge
I love the
goes.
idea that you know Kamen Rider, but not the X-Men.
Yeah.
Hey,
What is
all right. It was his nephew Vernon that showed
Right,
him
you're
Kamen
right.
Rider.
Okay. Still, sick gauntlets. I love those.
Yeah.
Against humans, that would be awesome.
Oh yeah, especially with the fucking color spray would be great.
Yeah.
But
Color Spray Pathfinder's just a solid spell. Next up is Marcus.
Marcus?
oh, actually, hold on. As a move action, can I pick? Oh wait, no, I used a 5-foot step. Never mind.
Sure did. So you need to make a save.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could pick back up my cleaver, but oh yeah, I made it 18 or 16 on the die.
You could pick back up your cleaver as a move action because 5-foot step is a free action.
Right, but it would have been in the adjacent square and not the one I'm standing in.
You can reach that bar, so you can pick it up.
Okay, then yeah, I'll pick it back up before the end of my turn. And I rolled a 16 on the die. I think it's the 18.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, 20. But yeah, that would be the end of my turn. It'd be funny, just like light the hole on fire, then fall in.
Fuck! No, my hubris!
My hubris.
Yeah. Marcus,
Name of an enemy
that
and
is such a good
feeling
idea.
hunger.
He'd like to do it himself.
Minus the colors.
Yeah, minus the colors except for red. As I'll, take a 5-foot step forward and do the command, systematic command,
Burn them.
fire burning hands down into
Yeah.
the pit.
You just do the burning attack hand gestures from Dragon Ball.
So have we? So going forward, we're going to trap the zombies into falling into the pit, and we're gonna burn them, right?
Yeah, it
That's what
works.
we're gonna
It
do?
works great.
I'm just thinking of Android 16.
Yeah, no,
Or
yeah.
actually TN more, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
see
like
what you're saying.
blasting Cell in a hole.
But yeah, let's save some damage.
I think your DC is lower than mine, isn't it?
Yeah, 13.
Your fire sneaks
1 passed, 4 failed.
Okay,
Is it the
Same
same
one
that
passed. Yes.
7
Oh.
damage to the ones that
That
failed.
one is.
Okay,
And
7
then-
damage to who?
To the ones that failed, and then half that, so
Okay.
it would be 3.
3, yeah. Alright, so all the ones that failed are incinerated.
Mhm.
And the last one is in dire shape.
And I always forget on when the turn orders actually. Would it be the start of my next turn? That would be the end of the 3rd full round? Or is it the end of this turn?
Start of your next turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I rolled a nat 17, so I don't fall into my own.
Yeah.
can Tony and Marcus as a free action high five?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Big fun.
totally. Sick.
Well, I suppose this is one way to find out that you have magic, eh, Marcus?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're not so special anymore, are you, Juniper?
Never thought I was special.
Tony's like, I don't have magic though.
You know that's a lie.
Yeah, you're right. I always thought she was special.
God.
Mm-hmm.
It just had very little to do with this magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so let's see what Judy's got this turn.
uh, she sees how much cooler the stuff that these other two are doing. Just like,
Literally just like launching flamethrower
Yeah.
blasts in a hole.
Like, what kind of bullshit
Yeah.
God giving me powers?
yeah. I just got a fucking scarf to throw. That's so lame.
Like, really? Who throws a scarf?
Yeah. Who throws a fucking scarf? Just complaining.
Yeah, fucking random
And,
cast over here.
She gets up closer to Tony, I guess. Slaps him on the back, casts guidance to do whatever.
Yeah, give him a pat on the back and he gets a +1 bonus on the next roll.
Tony
Yeah.
strikes a pose.
We'll keep your perform check from before.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm impressed that. Yeah, hold on. I'm impressed that your nephew showed you the show once, and you can nail the movement.
Hey, it was a good episode. What can I say?
Damn. But yeah, that is my turn. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm just gonna skip over the zombie in the hole for now.
He's
'Cause it
chilling.
can't do shit.
What about the other zombies in the hole?
They're
They're
dead.
dead.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Hey.
incinerated them.
So the one on the ground that you tripped has to make a save. Natural 20. So despite all reason, it manages to keep itself from falling in the pit. It does, however,
Oh.
take an attack of opportunity as it stands up.
A knife of opportunity, you say? That's a 17 plus, so 25 to hit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
10 damage.
That's enough.
Get fucked.
All right, so yeah,
Good night.
as it's standing up, you just kick it in the head, and it does like a 360 and then falls into the pit.
Oh, that's the knife.
Oh, sorry. Knife, yeah, okay, knife just like cuts into its like eye and tears out the side of its head.
Eek.
Wow. Rough.
Yeah, cut out that orbital bone. As
This
for
is a lot
zombies,
more of the human anatomy.
what's that?
This is a lot more of the human anatomy than I ever wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Paper says lamenting.
That honestly, that's the effect I'm trying to have on players. I want combat to
Yeah.
feel visceral because it's supposed to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So the more zombies are starting to move up. One of them gets within visual range, and also the pit.
Mhm.
I'm waiting to see this banshee or whatever the hell it is.
It falls in the pit. Surprise, surprise.
Oh.
And unlike all the other ones, takes 1 point of damage from the fall.
Oh, it's
Does it make a noise of complaint?
There's no complaint, no, but it does eat
Oh.
shit in a way the others don't.
Oh.
Look at him
Do we
go
see that?
We hear an audible crunch that didn't happen the rest of the time. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, it landed right on its fucking face.
We all laugh.
Hmm.
Get wrecked, zombie.
Yeah. And while you can still hear the rest of them approaching, you don't see any more. But before you guys get to your next action, you hear a familiar screech that is significantly closer.
Oh, I hate that.
Can I tell if it's coming? Can I make sure that it's coming from down the hall instead
It
of
is
behind?
coming from down the hall. You're pretty
Okay.
sure of that. And whatever it is, we'll get there next turn.
Is there a bottle near me? Question.
Roll percentile.
Percentile?
25% chance.
Yeah.
Just okay. If I roll a d10, does that work?
Yeah, 2
No, a
d10s.
D20 would though.
2 d10s,
Huh?
and denote one as 10s, one as 1s.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I do have a percentile dice. Never mind.
There you go.
I'm stupid.
It's okay, bestie.
That's a 70.
70. You do not find one.
Motherfucker.
But that doesn't take an action. You can still do stuff.
Piss. So I really just wanted to throw another bottle and with my light thing so I can see further past that.
Next check,
Yeah.
is there a can nearby?
I mean, if you don't care what it is, yeah, you'll find something you
No, I
can
don't.
light and throw.
Yeah. I just want to find whatever so that I can throw it and light.
All right, so that would be move action to pick up like a can,
Mm-hmm.
and then a standard action to cast light on it, and next turn you can throw it.
Okay. Cool.
That works?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, you weren't even supposed to go yet.
Nope. But I
Alright.
got it. You can't
No.
like you can't.
You're just gonna skip your turn next time.
Yes, that just hasn't happened yet. That just hasn't happened yet. But it will
okay.
happen, and you cannot take it back.
Okay, that works. Oh,
Bobby.
that's it.
I hear that there's one zombie in front of me still.
Yeah, it's.
Or no, that one fell in, didn't it?
No, the other one didn't fall in. It's still just hanging out.
Okay. Let's trip it.
All right. You move up and sweep its leg.
I fail because I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You try to sweep the leg out from under it, but you hit it in an awkward way that makes you almost lose balance instead.
Dang.
Yeah. Sometimes you fuck
Okay,
up.
and I position myself to defend against its counterattack. And end my turn.
Alright, roll.
Oh yeah, because of the hole.
Good job.
12.
That's not
Yay.
enough.
No.
With the +2 that you get, because it is at a, like, if you end your turn, it's at a +2 modifier. Then if you're walking over the actual pit.
Yeah, was that
As
including
it's-
the +2?
No?
And you passed.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, next up is Tony.
I'm trying to think. Do I do that? I don't want to use my second use of my gloves.
Yeah.
Um,
I just want to point out, like, what you guys are doing is exactly how I handle most encounters in Pathfinder. Like Wrath of the Righteous.
What?
Make holes and just, like, annihilate enemies while they can't get to you.
What is? Well, yeah, but I don't. I only have like one more use of my gloves without risking shit. And I'm trying to think if I want to use my once a day ability, preparation, and buy something at my pocket store
Yeah.
to utilize.
Pocket store?
That's just what I'm calling it.
He's got an
Effectively,
ability where he just can have planned ahead and has an item that he didn't actually have.
Yep. What kind of damage type is concussion?
Bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Sonic?
It would be...
Force, maybe.
No,
I
it would
think
be
it'd be
Sonic or
force.
Concussion. Sonic or Crushing. What's the weapon?
Just looking at dynamite.
Sonic.
That'd be Sonic. Okay. Da, da, da.
Actually, let me double check that in Pathfinder. I'm almost certain Dynamite exists.
Quick, you hear you're hearing music that is like getting conspicuously faster in beat and tempo. You're seeing lots of bubbles. I die from drowning
Mm-hmm.
in the sewer water. Quick.
Yeah.
Get it quick.
Cody reaches behind him and from somewhere pulls out a flamethrower.
I
mean,
would just think that Tony has figured out how to use interdimensional pockets
I mean, it's not
or
out
some
of
other
nothing.
nonsense.
Mm.
Alright, I can't find Dynamite.
Good job,
All right.
baby.
I'm gonna actually defer to 5th edition for this.
Well, I mean, it's actually on the D20 modern sheet I'm looking at.
It is, yeah, but the damage types are different.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna defer to 5th edition for this, and I'm gonna say that it is part force, part fire.
Okay. I'm not going to do that. I think what I'm going to do, it's just something I was thinking of, and I saw the concussion damage. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. I mean, a grenade does slashing damage.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If I was going to get anything, it'd probably be one of the grenades.
Mm-hmm. Frag grenades, good clean living.
Yeah.
You brought a frag grenade to a sewer
No,
fight?
not yet. I haven't. Not yet.
Okay.
I haven't used my ability. What I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to store my cleaver and pull out my revolver and just take a shot at one of the zombies in a hole. What is ballistic damage? Is that supposed to be like bludgeoning?
Yeah, ballistic
What?
would
Slashing?
be... It would be bludgeoning piercing.
So it's going to be resistant, more than likely. But
yeah.
Well, how much bonus do I get from guidance?
+1
Plus
up
one.
to your attack roll.
Okay, on the attack roll.
And I think
Fuck
save
me.
rolls and stuff. Hold on.
Well, I might hit.
hmm
And with guidance, it's an 11.
Ooh.
Who are you attacking? One on the other side or one in the pit?
Zambi in a hole.
Okay. You get a +2 for high ground. 13 and
13.
it hits.
All right. It's within 30 feet, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's 10-foot hole. Oh, I rolled d4s. What am I doing? It's d6s for this weapon. 6 damage, and then I'm going to 5-foot step back.
6 damage.
Total. So
Ooh.
3. Oh, wait, that's right.
1
It's not
damage.
5. Okay. Yeah, it's not 5th edition rules, but
Oh.
One's better than 0.
Yeah. So you shoot it, and it just kind of like hit in the shoulder.
I'm just going to take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and lower my
You're good.
ammo and gun counter.
Next up is Marcus.
All right. The hole disappears.
The hole is now gone. The zombies are shunted to like a group right in front of Tony and Marcus.
Toilet decoration on the floor, just charred bodies.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
bunch of
probably.
bodies are all strewn around, and the ones that are still alive are shunted to the front, like the edge.
Oh,
Okay,
cool.
so they are adjacent to me.
Yep, they're right there, and they're prone.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Godfather. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, sequel.
Also, Crimson, scarf would the scarf will be awesome at some point. Wool knows. God damn it! Why would you do that?
Hey, it was useful. It did some damage.
That joke was nylon unbearable.
No.
Boo.
Oh. That was towing the linen.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step back. I'm going
You
to
Try and
have
run away from the bad
cotton
puns.
No, I am going to use Marcus's divine focus as he takes out a an amulet that he has on him. That what you guys look like. It looks like a spent 38 special casing that's surrounded by a pentacle.
Mhm.
And I'm going to use that to refresh my create pit so I can cast another one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, did you say pentacle or tentacle?
Pentacle.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a weird dream catcher you got there.
Yep.
And I'm going to more or less have it so the one zombie that was on the other side of the pit that hadn't fallen in yet, I'm going to catch it, and then 10 feet behind it.
Okay.
So the ones
That-
prone are still just going to be not in the
Right.
pit.
You want to just catch? You want to just block off the entire hall? Because you can't.
Well, it's only 10 feet by 10 feet, so I won't
Right,
be
but if
able
you
to
place
block.
that in the center,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll just block off that.
that will be everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
2.5 on either side. You could squeeze. Something smart enough to squeeze.
Yeah, theoretically, but at this point, it would be easier to jump across it.
Yeah.
If you got the height. But yeah, I understand what you mean.
Right. So he creates another big ass pit. This time, completely blocking off the area. There are unknown number of saving throws, one of which you're aware of.
Yeah. The one that's about to fall.
Yep.
I'm waiting to see something just come out of the darkness and just like launch itself across.
Entirely
Mhm.
possible. All right.
It's a flesh golem.
You hear 3 total thuds.
Okay.
You don't know how many non-thuds occurred, but there were 3 thuds. Update my...
Mental map?
No, well, my mental map's good. I've always been okay at that. I'm just updating my sheet of, like, enemies. I'm going to check on this thing's ability to jump.
Mm. Don't, no,
Yeah,
don't
okay.
make them jump.
That's
Gosh, it's
decent.
gonna be a were zombie.
That's not... What?
Yes, it's a were zombie. It's a normal human by day, but a zombie at night.
That's a
and full moon.
vampire.
No, it's a vampire. No, it's a zombie on full moons.
I think that was a whole TV series on Netflix at one point.
I hope not. Jeez, that sounds terrible.
It was like a sitcom thing, so it was sort of funny.
Alright.
Oh,
It was
God.
with Drew Barrymore, I think.
What was that?
Oh, Santa Carla diet.
Yes,
But
that's the
they
one.
weren't. They were just actually just zombies.
Alright, so who just went?
Marcus.
Juniper, you're up.
Yeah, so I did the thing that I said that I wanted to
Right,
do.
that's right.
Just
You
get
launch-
whatever and throw.
That's correct. You launch the light. I'm gonna say you throw it as many range increments as you can, so it doesn't land directly in the hole.
Oh, yeah. Yes, correct.
Right, so it's 50 feet from where you were standing.
Uh-huh.
It lights up roughly 40 feet in each direction, which gives you guys excellent visibility now.
And it's a warehouse.
Let's get anybody who can see down the hallway knowledge arcane lore.
Okay. Do I have knowledge arcane?
Can I roll
Arcane.
knowledge pop culture to try and identify it from movies?
No.
Oh. What about
14.
religion and philosophy?
You would probably get it wrong because they appear in so many different fucking things.
Oh.
14.
14?
I got a 24.
24.
Well,
3 of those things are what you know as ghouls.
Oh.
Okay.
One of them is a worse thing called a ghast.
We've already fought a ghast, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't fight a
Oh.
ghast with 3 ghouls and a bunch of zombies.
Nope.
No.
This is worse, objectively.
So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, this shouldn't be too bad. I was kind of scared there for a minute.
The ghast is the thing that's been shouting.
Yeah, figured.
Big mad.
God, this was a lot scarier when we couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still scary.
I mean, yeah,
say.
but it's not as scary. This is manageable. Before,
Yeah.
it's like thinking witch or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
there
Like
guess.
from
are.
Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a total of 9 zombies left. 3 ghouls and a ghast.
The question is, how
3
many of
ghouls
those
and a
zombies
ghast
have
walk
already
into a
fallen
bar.
into the pit?
I think there's
3.
only
Let's
one.
find
Three,
out how
three.
many more.
If the ghast also falls.
Possible. It's going to try to jump, but that doesn't mean it makes it.
10-foot jump isn't that hard overall.
3 ghouls and a ghast fall into a bar.
Horse walks
Thanks,
into a
Vlad.
bar. Says, ow, my head.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's the same as 2 guys walk into a bar, the third guy ducks.
Uh-huh.
The anti-joke version I heard a while ago. Horse walks
Mm-hmm.
into a bar. The bartender looks at him and says, hey, horse, why such a long face? The horse says, my wife has terminal cancer.
Oh. Oh.
Wow. All right, so 5 of them get close enough to fall in, and they all do. So 8 of the 9 remaining are now in the hole.
Get in the hole. What are you? Too good for the hole?
MVP the hole.
Wow.
Most valuable hole.
Yeah.
It's a loose one.
Which is something because Juniper's down there.
Wow.
What? You're a celebrity.
Yeah, you're right. People do just reduce her to just that a lot of times.
Good job, Bob. I like that. Your joke got me good. It's a loose hole. 5 guys at once.
Trying to get to the whole skit. Bum. All
Oh.
right. The ghouls try to run through it. Wait, what's their intelligence? I know they're smart, but how smart? Oh, no, they're going to try to go over it.
No.
They're just not as good. Okay. 2 of them make it, 1 of them eats shit. And the
this
gas.
is when Tony rolls the grenade down in there.
Mm-hmm. The gas falls in.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Game over. I know what Tony's doing.
The gas jumps up, the gas falls in, and it wiggles all about.
I think the gas is the only one that's capable of escaping the hole.
Couldn't it direct the ghouls?
It could. I just mean stats-wise. Like, I guess they could all technically by rolling well enough, but...
Yeah, a DC 25 to climb out of the hole.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. It's only the gas could do it without a 20. Yikes.
Turns out, having
I'd
a
have trouble
convenient
climbing out as
hole
well.
around is useful.
Yeah.
It was one of the main reasons why I was like, yeah, let's take a day to come back. It's like, because I never have create pit unless I know it's gonna be useful.
Yeah, create pit's like a solid spell. Its more advanced versions are just universally great though. Like Spike Pit does damage every turn.
Yeah.
Acid Pit does more damage every turn. The one that just eats things and chews them is the horrifying one, and it does a bunch of damage.
Like Pit of Ruin or something.
Yeah, whatever it's called. Anywho. Enough about the ground Gina dentata.
I hate our friendship.
Yeah, that's everything. So there's 2 ghouls you have to face off against. Everything else is stuck. Bobby, you are 15 feet away from a ghoul.
This is the ghoul that made it across?
One of them, yeah. Or 2.
Oh, there were 2 prone zombies that...
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're actually standing right next to some prone zombies. One tries to get up. Anybody close enough can take an AOO if they want to.
Tony,
nice.
5-foot step back. Is he close enough? Or
Nat 20 on the knife.
No, Tony has a ranged weapon. Never mind.
And nat 20 on the knife. Let's get a roll to confirm.
I'm pretty sure 17 confirms.
Yeah, especially with the big old +4.
So that's max damage. So 22.
Yeah. You drive the knife into its solar plexus and tear down into its groin and out into the air.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you fillet it, and it just falls open like a cadaver. The other one tries to stand up. Anybody else close enough or have combat reflexes?
I was standing next to Marcus. Am I close enough?
Do you have a melee weapon out?
Yeah. I mean, I have my knife. I have my switchblade out.
Asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry. Cool. No. Fucking get away from me, mouse. That's a 13.
That hits.
Okay, cool. I roll a d4. 4. Perfect.
All right. You stick your switchblade into its neck,
Stick it to him.
and it goes in deep enough that you hear like a snap.
Oh, is that my knife?
No, that's its vertebrae,
Oh,
and it goes limp.
Juniper tries not to be sick.
Mm-hmm. At least it didn't get dismembered.
As well as,
Yeah.
technically speaking, you can pistol whip.
That's true.
Because it is a simple weapon, so
A
everybody
club.
has proficiency with it, so that you can use it as an improvised club.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Now I
Also,
know.
the rifle butt works that way
Yeah.
as well.
Really useful for brawling characters.
But I took a 5-foot step back, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
be in threatened range by it.
Yeah. Boy, you guys are cleaning this up already. So those guys are both down somehow.
Thanks, Pit.
Now it's again Bobby's turn.
Okay, near school to Jupiter.
Yeah, again they're right next to each other, so it's just whichever.
Okay, go up, trip him.
Yep.
21
That trips.
for 5 damage.
Right, you trip it. It hits the dirt, but doesn't take any damage.
Hey guys, do we need to cut up ghouls as well, or can we just beat them?
I didn't get this roll, so I don't know. This would be
Oh
a
wait, no,
Bobby
they don't
question.
have DR. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, I don't think they do.
Nope, I was wrong. They do not have damage reduction. So yeah, you do some damage to it. Stand corrected.
Oh my god! I just
Tony.
holy. Okay, so I'm going to use my preparation. Tony is going to basically reach into like a secret like compartment on the suit, and he's going to actually pull out a frag grenade. Mind you, the purchase DC is for a box of 6. So Tony now has 6 of these at the cost of 1
Amazing.
wealth.
Okay. The others are at home though. You only have this one on you.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oof.
And it's what a AC of
BRB.
5 to hit a square, a floor square.
Yeah, it's just a DC 5 to hit the right square.
Tony is going to pull the pin and lob it into the pit.
Aiming for the middle?
Aiming for the middle, yes.
Perfect.
That should be within range increment.
Oh yeah.
I did not roll a 1. And Bab plus Dex, I rolled a 6.
6, perfect. You lob it, it goes right over Ghoul's head. You hear it sort of thunk thunk.
Tony yells as he's throwing it, "Cover your ears!" and does so.
I
Alright.
Imagine as a free action, people can do that. Do you need me to roll damage?
You're gonna have to roll damage, but I need to roll saving throw.
Did he get a saving throw against it?
Almost
I mean,
everything.
I imagine it's for half.
Yeah, it's for
but-
half.
Okay,
I'm
that's
pretty
fine.
sure all but one of them is prone to.
Oh yeah, there is a reflex, DC 15 on this,
That's right.
and it's a 20-foot burst. Holy shit, that's all like focused straight up. Oh. Tony's going to have one of these frag grenades on him until he's out of them.
And 8. Alright. The Ghast and one. Yeah, the Ghast and the Ghoul that fell in.
Both
Passed.
saved.
Everything else didn't.
Okay, let me roll damage. 4d6, don't fail me now. I'm probably gonna blast all those fucking any zombies down there to shit.
Here's the hope.
Okay. 14 damage.
Yeah. 14 damage.
Slashing, all of it.
Yep. 14 slashing damage for the explosion. The shrapnel hacks through just a variety of different bones and arteries, leaving just the shredded remains of all of the zombies. The two intelligent undead manage to avoid taking the brunt of the injury, but they don't come out unscathed.
Tony kill count has finally exceeded everybody else.
Good shit.
All right. So what do we? All the zombies are dead now. It's just literally 3 ghouls and a ghast.
Yep.
All right.
Marcus.
I mean, how to explain the explosion?
Is the one untripped ghoul within 30 feet of me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna raise my shotgun, take a shot.
How?
I'm guessing a 22 hits.
Oh yeah.
For 11 damage.
11. Yeah, alright. Your attack blows off a portion of its torso. It doesn't go down, but it's obviously not holding up very well. Bump, are you back? Hey, Bomp's AFK for a moment, so we're just gonna have to on that. I'm gonna go get a drink of water, and I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
I think it's time for everyone to go and get water.
That does sound like a good idea.
I'm back. The ghoul shall try, but it'll only fall. Boo. Just saw that, Crimson. Boo. Yeah.
I return.
Welcome back. It's your turn.
All
Oh
right.
no.
So as a quick recap, Tony threw a
Mhm,
grenade, killed all the zombies, and fucked up a ghoul and a ghast.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And Marcus also messed up a ghoul. Bobby
Mhm.
tripped one.
Mhm.
It's your turn.
This seems
Oh.
very much in the bag.
Yeah.
Mm. Well,
I don't. Oh god, I cannot wait to see what happens. Like
can I
explosions in
just
the sewer.
can I just clean up the last ghoul? Wait. The last ghoul has been tripped, right? It's on the ground. It's prone.
There's still 3 ghouls. They're just hurt.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
there's one.
one of
hurt.
them's in the pit with a ghast.
Yeah, there's the
Okay.
one
Not
that
bad.
is in the pit is one hurt one and one tripped one.
Is there one that's like nearby me then? How goes
The
what
two
goes?
closest ones would be the one with part of its torso missing from a shotgun blast, and the one
Mhm.
that Bobby tripped. Both of them would be about
Amazing.
25 feet.
If I go up to one of them, am I getting flanked? Am I putting
Mm.
myself in a flanking position? In a flanked position?
Like theoretically, but you should be pretty safe considering Bobby's there running interference.
Nearby.
Why are you running into melee again?
I don't have any weapons that are not
Isn't
melee.
your stun gun ranged?
Will it stop? A friggin'
Does electric
It's in
damage.
5 feet increments.
Yeah, it's true.
I've returned with water,
Welcome back.
I'll come back with water.
We need to get
and there
your
was much hydration in the land.
Yes, I do need I do need more ranged weapons. You're correct. Yes. I keep getting melee weapons. But
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna,
You're a mall
you
ninja
know,
at heart.
I'm a what at heart?
Mall ninja.
Mall ninja. God.
What? What's a fucking mall ninja, you weirdo?
Someone who goes to the mall and buys like the shitty knockoff weapons and like thinks that they're cool and carries them around.
Really? That's what it's called?
Yeah.
That's what? Wow. You're so rude.
So the question is,
Juniper's
why
cooler
does she
than
not have kunai?
Right.
that. I have a lipstick knife. Can
That
I
is
throw that?
No,
no.
Bam.
I
Bam.
think a kunai would
a
also
normal
be
knife would be better for
fun.
throwing than that.
Okay, fine. Gee. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get near the one that's tripped and the
Damn it.
You know that healing
yeah.
hurts these things, right?
Do I know that?
I don't know. Do
Does
you know that?
Juniper know that? Has
Tony
anybody
didn't make his
told Juniper that?
Nope.
Probably
Tony
the
hasn't
voices in
made.
your head, but do you
Nope.
trust them?
Still no. They don't normally
I don't.
communicate with her yet.
Doesn't she have
He
an
just
instinctive understanding of them, though?
Oh, she isn't. She cannot understand them.
No, I meant her spells.
Oh, the spells, yeah.
yeah, but would I, Juniper, know
No,
that
you wouldn't.
healing would hurt these zombies, these ghouls?
You can make a
I don't
knowledge
think so.
arcane lore check if you want to know.
I don't have arcane lore.
Then no, you can't.
Yeah. So and nobody's told her, so she doesn't know. So
Go on with your
so
turn then.
she's going up. Okay, okay, can I go up to one that's not tripped? Use my askew balance cantrip to make it fall prone. Take a 5 foot step back. Can I do that?
How close do you need to be for a ski balance?
25 feet plus 5 feet for two levels above, I think.
Okay,
Let me
so
check.
the way how you would do this? Oh, it's close range. Okay.
Skew balance. Here, let me see. Let me get you the spell. Skew balance. Range close, 25 feet
Mm.
plus 5 feet for 2 levels. One living creature. It's instantaneous. It has a fortitude save.
I don't think it would work because it specifically states one living creature.
Why would... It's from the necromancy school.
I mean, that's
Why?
even more reason why it might not work on a zombie.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's affecting the inner ear imbalance, and most undead, they don't have a working bodily functions.
You upset the equilibrium of a single creature, causing the target creature to fall prone.
I'm looking it
Yeah,
up
but the
now.
target. Yeah, I've got
That's
it pulled up.
so
The target
annoying.
says one living creature, so yeah, this would not work on undead.
So askew.
Can I still make that my action? Like I didn't know that that wouldn't work.
Yeah, totally. I just want to look up the spell to make sure. There it is. Yeah, wouldn't work, but you can still do it.
Yeah, cool. I'll still do it, like, because Juniper doesn't know.
You move up
She's
to
like,
within 10 feet of it and then try to trip it.
This is when we find out that that they're actually
oh,
just like
They
humans
look
that
like
think they're dead.
ghouls.
Yeah.
They're all under a delusion to make them look like ghouls.
Yeah, and it's just been
Well-
normal people this whole time.
Yeah, it's just that we're killing a community of freaking vagrants.
Of freakins.
No, really intense LARPers.
oh, really intense LARPers, huh?
Uh-huh. But yeah, you cast a spell on them and it just doesn't do anything.
And
You can tell
why
that you
didn't that
weren't
work?
even... Here's the thing. You can tell when you go to cast a spell that this is not a valid target.
Mhm.
You can't
You're-
even cast it.
Pops up on your HUD.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
HUD won't let you.
I'm like, why not? It's a moving creature. It's living, isn't it? It's. Oh, let me attack this thing.
Like, does Judy say that it's living out loud?
Well, not living. It's like it's moving, right? It's a thing. It's doing things. Maybe I do say living.
Like,
Living-ish. It's living-ish. That's what she says. It's living-ish.
It's lifelike.
it's like
It's lifelike.
it's nowhere close. Like Marco, it's nowhere close to being actually alive. It's like a puppet on strings.
That's a good way
Juniper
of putting
yells
it.
like
You've still got a
like
standard action. Do you want to do anything with it?
yes. I
Fireball.
guess fine then. Fucking use my I'll break out the collapsible metal baton. Yes.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Thought of something fucking
Ah.
hilarious. All right.
Now we're back to the enemies.
Juniper's so mad for still yelling at the sky about it.
The one that's on the ground tries to stand up. Go ahead. Oh wait, first it needs to save. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's right next to the pit.
Sure is.
Can Bobby even do an attack? Yeah, because they haven't had a turn. So.
Oh, it just falls into the pit.
Whoop. I like to think
Amazing.
Bobby just nudged it and it just kind of rolled.
The other
Aw.
one,
Such disrespect.
does not.
And it was already standing too.
Yep. The ghoul and the ghast failed to escape.
God damn! I wish I had another grenade on me.
All right.
Next.
Back to Bobby. The one you were dealing with fell, and now there's just one like 10 feet from you. You take a 5-foot
Okay.
step and go for it.
I'll step over and clip him.
All right.
$20.
Big trips.
Nice.
And damage.
6.
Excellent. The other one also took 4 falling damage. Right, so you judo throw him, take 6 damage. Yeah, that'll be it. You're not adjacent to the hole, so you're fine. Tony.
Okay. Tony's gonna move up to the edge of the hole, holstering his gun as he does, and he's going to go ahead and flamethrower blast him with his gloves again.
Pyroblast, yeah, pyrotechnics.
Yep. DC 14. If they're
Yeah.
are they immune to the color spray since these are not just zombies?
Yeah, they
might
are.
Not. Okay. So they DC 14 reflex save to avoid or to mitigate the damage from his.
I gotta check
burning
on
hands.
the ghast's reflex.
That's fine. I'm gonna roll damage because they're gonna take that or half. Wow, another 6. Nice.
What was the DC?
14 reflex save.
Everybody fails but the ghast.
Then they take 6 damage. Gas takes 3, and as soon as like the flames sputter this time instead of just cutting off, and there's a big spark from his gauntlets, and he has to quickly put out a fire that's on him. Oh shit, that ain't good.
They're not broken yet, just so you know. You can
No.
still keep trying to use it.
Correct, but that
Okay.
just kind of it's just a visual signifier that oh shit, something's could
Right.
go wrong.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew how it works.
No, No. It's the second use, which means that something could go wrong, and it's not like bad yet. He can fix it up and get it working again, or he could try to push it and make things worse. But I like the idea of having a signifier to kind of illustrate that fact.
Sure.
But
The 6 damage.
and
Mm,
6 damage to the failed, and 3 damage to the gassed.
Zombie's dead.
Yeah, all the zombies are dead from the grenade.
Or sorry, yeah. Ghoul is dead. Another ghoul is dead.
Okay.
Actually, no, all the ghouls are dead. The only thing left is the ghast, and it's hanging on by a thread.
The one
Oh,
that's outside. Okay. The one that Tony
Including the one that was
Oh no, sorry.
out of the pit?
I had to count wrong. I'll just get rid of that save. No, the one that's on the ground is still alive, and the ghast. That's all you got.
Tony will make his reflex save. What was it? DC 13?
Yeah.
14. Oh, 13? Okay.
Yeah, DC 13.
Okay, cool. I made it. Whew. I was about to expect Tony to fall in and have to deal with the gas spikes.
that would be terrifying.
That would have been
Holy shit.
hilarious.
So then it's
But-
Marcus's turn.
I'm gonna walk up to the edge of it, and can I see the ghast?
Sure can.
Take a shot.
Oh,
How?
I was hoping we were gonna tag team Burning Hands him again, but all right.
There's only one There's
Yeah.
only one live creature there, so it's like,
Yeah, but it's fucking hilarious.
You get a +2 for high ground.
So 22.
Damn. All right. Damage.
14.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
a dead gas, I think.
Yeah, you fire your shotgun off, and its head pops like a water balloon full of bones and blood.
Ooh.
Continues to claw a little bit before its system shut down, and it stops moving entirely.
Ooh.
Now we turn back to the last ghoul
Yeah.
and just JoJo stomp him.
Junie, you're up.
I'm gonna smack the last one with my handy dandy collapsible stick.
Hell yeah.
Don't fucking disappear under the computer, you moron. That's a 15.
Yep, that it.
Cool. It's a collapsible 1d6.
Yeah, 1d6 damage.
5.
Alright, not dead yet.
Oh, I yell at it, die already. Isn't that your natural state of being?
Yeah, its natural state is dead.
Well, re-dead that thing.
Its turn comes, it makes a save. Passes the save. Tries to stand up, let's get some attacks of opportunity.
Oh,
I forgot to
that'd be-
roll my save, and I take
Is
3
attack-
damage if I fell into my own pit.
Yeah, alright.
Oh.
Fair
Attacks of
enough.
opportunities is I still have to roll d20 to see
Yeah,
if I
it's
hit,
a
right?
regular ass attack roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 1.
Then you
You
miss.
just miss. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Bobby?
Oh my god. This is fucking hilarious. I think the pit did the most damage to the party in this combat.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Bobby,
God.
do you have an AOL?
Yep. Okay.
I guess it's pretty funny.
I'm 18.
Yep. Take your minimum damage kills it.
9.
9. And that's with a knife.
Yep.
So as it's trying to get up, you stick the knife in the back of its head, and it comes out one of its eye sockets.
Oh.
It takes a little bit of wiggling to pull it back out, but when you do, it stops moving. Congrats,
No.
everybody. Beat zombies.
We almost had a perfect combat. Too.
Almost. You guys handled that like fucking pros.
I don't even think they got a proper attack off.
No.
Well,
No.
that went easier than expected.
Yeah, that would have been
Juniper says-
flawless if it wasn't for just the tiniest bit of hubris.
Yeah. Well, it's like, all right, I need to roll it. I rolled in that one. Okay.
All right then. Guess I fell.
Whoops.
Here's how I
Literally
imagine
fallen.
that. You shot him
Mhm.
and his head exploded like a water balloon. And then you slipped and fell, landing right next to him. And you saw him still clawing as his system shut down until it just stops and falls right on top of you.
Oh.
Oh God, it stinks so much.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, do you need a hand?
Thankfully, its stench stops generating when it dies.
I don't have any rope on me. Any of you guys got rope?
I have a collapsible
It's like, don't
metal
worry
thing.
about it. I just push them
Oh.
off and then
Mhm.
I cancel the spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It's entirely
does he
flavor.
just-
Yeah,
Oh.
Tony's gonna
So
reload
does he
his,
just
his
hop up?
weapon.
The spell cancels and he gets shunted prone right in front of you.
Oh.
Tony will help him up.
Thanks.
I do love that they
Got him.
wind up prone as a part of the spell's end. It's my favorite thing about
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so I guess we should keep looking ahead, see if there's more of them, or if there's maybe there's a necromancer down here doing this shit.
What if there's another one of the like that, like Leo's ex? What if there's another
Cultist?
one of them?
That's kind of what I
Cultist
was
adjacent?
thinking. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
I know, but it's just It's just a scary thought, okay?
Yeah, I know. That's why we should go check it out before, so that they don't get away or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
sure they heard that though.
Yeah.
If there is
Yeah.
one.
Probably.
But there's no...
If there's somebody-
yeah. Go ahead.
I was like, if there's somebody around here that has the ability to make any conscious decisions, they probably would have figured out something's going on at the very least.
Yeah, they might ignore the gunshots and all that stuff, but I don't think the grenade is subtle.
I don't know. It's pretty
You're right.
subtle.
You're right. It is Queens. Good point, Junie.
Oh, man.
Do you want to push forward tonight
Yeah.
or
No, not tonight.
No, but we do push forward.
Yeah, but I think
Yes,
you guys
yes,
want to
yes.
look into
Right.
this, see if you can find any clues.
yes?
Getting close
I
to the
will
end
also-
of this season, that's for sure.
Woo!
I will point out I did have a thought or comment that made me laugh. So inside the other 5 grenades that Tony got out of his 6-pack
Mhm.
are in an empty beer 6-pack in each of the little slots in the new hideout,
Oh, that's funny.
and
Oh.
that's where he's storing them. It's just like some
In
cheap
my
like 6.
storage room?
That's where he kept it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm glad he thought to bring one.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got them pushed into the plastic holder like they were fish.
No. I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about like the cardboard ones.
Oh, okay, that's less funny, but still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I get wrecked. It's less funny.
that's rich coming from somebody with such tepid delivery.
Fuck you.
Oh,
My delivery is fine. My delivery is fine.
but
You're
what
just
is
a-
it? Tepid is supporting us on Patreon.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it's not a delivery, it's DiGiorno.
It's not
Oh.
delivery, it's supporting me at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. But before that, I want to let my players do their outro. Let's start this time with the tepid Bop to Nose.
I refuse to answer to that. I'm not tepid at all.
Alright, and we've also got the Rockbender.
Yes, I'm the Rockbender. I've been playing Common Rider Tony.
Con Man
Everyone's
Rider
bullying
Tony.
me.
Common Rider.
Con
yes.
Man Rider, yeah. Everyone's
got-
bullying me.
We've got Sarah again.
I have been playing the actual factual wizard Marcus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Surprise, I'm a wizard now. And last
It
but
sure
not least,
is.
we've got Bjornvar.
I've been playing Tripman, Robert Smalls. He likes to trip things and then punch them when they get up.
Like Method or Red Man, Trip Man,
I was thinking the Scat Man. He's
Scat
the
Man. Get up, throw.
Uh,
Come on, you trip with the legs. You punch with the fists.
Trip
mm,
man, pit man, con man.
Yeah,
he is really
Pop.
versatile.
much like my patrons who support me at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. In particular, my producers who contribute $5 or more a month. If you want to support the channel, this is exactly how you do it, because I don't do anything that would be good for me otherwise. In particular, my producers are Scipio, Jalzier, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjornvar, Talipic, Vivacia, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Pop to Nose, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jocko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossim El Wakil. Anyway, catch you on Monday.
See ya, nerds.
Bye.
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 Can't believe